showtime. Facts with stats, you know that we never lie. If a debate ever arrive, we never decline. It's like an and one to the free throw line. You know we shine bright in our purple and gold. We go live from the Motor City down to the West Coast. Colder than a step back to a fadeaway. Got YouTube on lock like Bando in the passing lane.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Hopefully, everyone is having a safe and lovely Monday. Give me a minute to continue to promote the space. Not the space, the stream. We'll be talking about Sam Hauser and Grayson Allen. If you guys want to join the StreamYard link, then I will put it in the chat. Make sure you guys drop a like, share the stream out, subscribe if you haven't already to Lakers in 5. Boss Man DJ, thank you again for letting me go live for today. Um, truly appreciate it. Truly appreciate it. Let me find the screenshot of the trade packages I had for this as well. Since both of them are, it's a whole different situation. Let me see. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Let me see. I know there's one more. Okay, cool. Let's see. We have 9 people here. Appreciate the 9 people that are here. Salute to Cuba. Salute to H. Davis. Salute. Y'all already know what to do. Let's get it done. Yes, sir. Cuba Thompson. You know this is Gerardo. Yo, Cuba, I'm tired of you, dog. What is up with you and you picking on me like why? You know this is Gerardo ass. I can't tell who these players are due to the 1970 equality. Okay, nigga. Who you gonna trade this to for now, huh? White guys for white guys to trade next year. Hey, look, man, look. These white guys are good players though, so if they garbage, they gotta go. You know what I mean? That was nice water. But appreciate you for your comment. And I was on time too, by the way, Cuba. So if you're gonna come in here and say, "Oh, you late," then I don't know what to tell you. Nino said the Lakers are gonna have a special season. Luka's gonna be a special person, a special season. That is facts. Going to have a special season. That's facts. Hopefully he does win MVP, but the main focus is to win a championship more than anything else. Um, Make sure you guys check out Lakers of Five's past live streams as well. No, it was not late, Cuba. What are you talking about? When it was 8:30, when it was 8:30, I was already 30 seconds into the stream. What are you talking about? I'm not late. I was not a minute late. You're a minute late, nigga. Yeah, let's talk about that. But I, I appreciate you, the bandwagon, aka Cuba. Make sure you guys subscribe to my man, Cuba also. But for these two players, there was a report, a ESPN insider, um, Zach Karam believed the Lakers could land a NBA champion Boston Celtics forward this summer. It will likely be easier for the Lakers to find shooters than a quality two-way big man in the years to come. Kyron wrote last Wednesday, the current supply of shooters in the NBA is so great that the skill is set generation available for cheap. And then the Lakers could possibly acquire players such as Grayson Allen, 10th, and Sam Hauser, 12th, in trades without too much fuss if they wanted. So, no, I was 30 seconds in when it said 8:30. When it was 8:30, and then when it was 8:31, I was 30 seconds. I was 30 seconds already in the stream, Cuba. Come on, dog. But so for the trade packages, uh, for Grayson Allen, let me see here, cause see, this is the screenshots that I really hate, cause they didn't have Don't Connect in the deal too. So for the Grayson Allen trade, oh, you have, oh, it also gives you a, me the man says salute. Is this possible? It's very possible. It's very possible. It's just it depends on what the Suns want for Grayson Allen. and it also depends what the Celtics want. But based off of reports and everything, they're trying to get under the luxury tax because Jason Tatum unfortunately torn his Achilles, and the Phoenix Suns are still trying to shed salary. Because I don't know, the Suns are in a weird spot. Like they have a lot of shooting guards, a lot of small forwards, and they have like 5 to 6 centers, but they don't have a true point guard. They don't have power forwards, so they're kind of like I don't know. I don't know how to say it. What's up, the bandwagon? I see that you're muted. But for the trade for Grayson Allen, because I want to create either one can work. Yeah, I agree. I prefer both. I made a whole YouTube video about that, so I'm going to send the link for that. Give me a minute, because I broke down like you can get both. I know some people probably not going to like it because of I don't want to like trade Vanderbilt or whatever, but it does help you free up money and also open up roster spots for you. So let's say if Vucevic does come available, you can get him, all that type of stuff. So I'm going to send it just a minute. Give you to the minute. Okay, cool. Okay, okay. I'll put it in the chat. But yeah, I agree. But let me break down Grayson Allen real quick. Let me see. Okay. Make sure you
Yeah,
guys also for people that's watching on Twitter, make sure you guys like and retweet it, retweet the stream as well. We
yeah,
got
go ahead
15.
down with your late ass.
Oh, here we go. Here we go, bro. Here we go.
Yeah,
What's up with you, Q?
so
What's up with you, dog? You got something against me, nigga?
yeah, hey man, you better start on time. Now you've been doing good the last two times. All of a sudden today you want to be a minute late. I don't
Whoa,
care
whoa,
about
whoa! I started at 8:30, sir. I don't know what
it
you're
was
talking about. I
8:31.
did. I
So
promise you, I started at 8:30, sir.
I was waiting for it while I got my pizza in my hand, waiting for Geraldo's ass to go. Damn. Go ahead and trade white guy on white guy, white on white crime. Go ahead and trade him, man. Go ahead and get Dalton and Reeves out of here for these two guys. The guy on the right look like Steve Blake. You probably don't know
Oh
who
my
that is.
God, Steve Blake. Oh my God, Kiba, you funny, dog. You funny, dog. You're funny.
Steve Blake.
Oh my God, you're funny, dude. No, you don't have to trade Reeves. I don't think they're gonna ask for Reeves. I think they'd rather have money like expiring contracts to where they can free up money for whatever and everything. But for the trade, I have for Grayson Allen, Steve Blake, former Laker, LL. Yep. So for the Grayson Allen trade, because it also helps you free up money and um opens up roster spots. So the Brooklyn Nets required Jared Vanderbilt, a 27 first round pick swaps that the Nets have the right to swap, so they get the pick swap. Lakers get Grayson Allen. Suns get Jakir Whitehead, Maxi Kleber, Dalton Connect, a 2028 first round pick swap that this yes, this is hypothetical. Yep. 2028 first round pick swap that the Suns have the right to swap. So that is for the Grayson um Allen trade. Salute to you, Detroit. Hopefully you and the family are doing well. Football is right around the corner, but oh my bad. I can't promote football in here. Ugh, my bad.
Yeah, because
Uh you said what now?
your team sucks. The team
What you
you rep
mean?
Geraldo isn't that good, man. Now go ahead and continue. Nobody in hell says they're a Jaguars fan, but go ahead, man.
Look, man, look, leave me alone. Okay, so with this trade, the Lakers free up $9.7 million with the Grayson Allen trade that I have proposed. And then for Sam Hauser, give me a minute here. And then for Sam Hauser, it is you can. I don't think the Celtics will ask for like a pick swap, a first round pick swap, but if they do, they can have it. Or we can do so. Gabe Vincent, the 2030 first round pick swap for Sam Hauser and Eames Quetta, who's a backup center, a bruising big. athletic, who can rebound, solid rim protector, and everything. This also frees up money too, and a roster spot. Um, because you're requiring two players to, replace because you need a backup center. I don't like Jackson Hayes, and then you get your Dalton Connect replacement, but a better defender. Um, and is more understanding of his role, and he's also a very smart player. He's not the like a lockdown defender, but he's a him and Grayson Allen are both defenders to where they won't Grayson Allen's more he can help you on defense, but he won't kill you. Sam Hauser's like what I'll say for Bogey. Bogey ain't a good defender, but he ain't a horrible defender. To where he will hurt you on defense. So I'll say that for Sam Hauser. Um, and Sam Hauser shoots like 40% from three on very high volume off the bench. So if people say, well, what about the bench? Well, you have Sam Hauser for that. And then, again, you open up a roster spot and, you know, it helps you out a lot. You still have Rui's contract to trade. You still have, if you don't want to trade Dalton Connect, that's fine. It's not the end of the world, but I like this move a lot because you can use Rui and Hayes when Hayes' contract is available to trade. You can use those contracts to get an Andrew Wiggins or whatever that 3D wing that's around 22 to 23 million dollars. So it will for sure help you out a lot. But I know some people will say I would do it. I know some people will say that I won't do it. But yeah, this is what I came up with, the best that I can come up with due to the fact that the Suns need a um, they want expiring contracts and they need more positional guys and everything. I know Brooklyn don't really care, help as long as they can get some assets like draft capital wise to, you know, do us a favor and everything. And I like Vando, a good defender and everything, but you legit have you're legit one of the worst offensive players in the league. I know some people are gonna say, well, you don't need him for defense. Well, you need him for some level. You don't need him for you don't need him for offense, excuse me. You need him for defense. And I agree with that part, but at the same time, you cannot be a horrible offensive player to where you get ran off the court because you're that bad of an offensive player to where we can't use you on defense. So that helps out a lot. Um, so are you guys interested in Sam Hauser or Grayson Allen or both? And then if so, why would you do the trade that I just said, or would you not do the trade?
Send Vando to the Hawks for Dyson Daniels. Goddamn
No, I don't think the Hawks would do that, sir.
it.
You're a trail, Cuba. You said, and I quote, I was waiting for the stream. I had a slice of pizza in my hand.
And you gonna say I was late, but I was the second goddamn comment.
Woo! No, because YouTube be tripping sometimes, bro, with streams and stuff. Because sometimes you'll be sitting there for like a whole minute and it won't really show up for you until like 30 seconds later.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's not me. I promise you, boss man. I start as soon as
It's not you, huh?
yeah, bro. YouTube be tripping, bro. They
I tell
holding
you
me back.
what.
Yeah, they trying to hold me back, pay for my Wingstop bill this month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you and that damn wing. Well, I got this pizza bill. Then how about that? You got the Wingstop bill. I got the pizza bill.
How much is for your pizza bill, bro?
Hey man,
How
ain't got to
much?
worry about that.
Uh,
Anyway, you said let's see these two guys, right?
mm-hmm.
Grayson Allen. Of course, you will want Grayson Allen. He's the better player,
Right.
better shoot. Now, okay, now read. Okay, who? Because I was eating, I was zoned in and out. This piece is good as hell. So, who are you gonna
Oh.
get for goddamn? Who do they want for Grayson Allen? Read that again.
So for my trade proposal, see, this is what I like about Cuba. Cuba likes to ask me a lot of questions, like I'm a general manager for an NBA organization. I truly appreciate it.
Till I fire your ass.
So let's say this is hypothetical. This is what I can come up with. Brooklyn gets Jared Vanderbilt. 2027 first round pick swap that the Nets have the right to swap. So that means they can either keep the pick or they can give it to us like the Pelicans did with the Anthony Davis trade um back in 2019 to where it was able to get Don't Connect because they viewed it as a weaker draft class.
Damn, did he
Hold on.
go out or did I go out?
Hold on. Okay. Why did my little Jesus, my bad. Someone tried to call me. Um Lakers get Grayson Allen, Suns get Shakir Whitehead, Maxi Kleber. So in Dole Connect, a 2028 first round pick swap that the Suns have the right to swap.
Okay, so you're not giving up the first round pick. You're just swapping
Nope,
it. So it's
just pick swaps. Yep.
so you're just exchanging first round picks.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and make it happen. Grayson Allen's a freaking dude's a damn bona fide bucket.
He is, and he's a very good 3-point shooter. I think. Let me see.
How tall
Because
is
I
he?
he's six. What 6'4", 6? It depends on what website you're looking at, but since I'm doing it on ESPN, he's 6'4", 198 pounds. Looking at his overall year stats wise, the only year where he shot under like his rookie year, he shot 32% from three. Okay, not great. Memphis, he goes to Memphis. Shot 40% from three. 39% from three. He got traded from the Memphis Grizzlies to the Bucks. Shot 40.9% from three. Following season to 2022 to 2023, shot 39.9% from three. So rounded up to 40% from three. 2023 to 2024 season with the Phoenix Suns, shot 46.1% from three. And then last year he shot 42% from three. So outside of his rookie year, he has shot over 38% from three, or over 40% from three, or better.
Yeah, he's a shooter. Yeah,
Yeah, he's a shooter.
yeah.
And he's a good defender.
Oh, you definitely get him. Let me see. Um,
And then let me see what Sam Hauser stats. Because I
the
know Sam Hauser is also a very good 3-point shooter as well.
yeah, I don't really know Sam Hauser. I know he's on the no, no, he isn't.
No,
I,
he's on the Celtics. He's on the Celtics. Oh dang. Oh, this man has shot 40% from three or higher every year in his career. My
he's
God.
a bench player. He probably ain't getting many shots up like Allen.
Right, that is true. Because
I
he's
don't
coming
know their
off the
points per
bench.
game though. I gotta look at their points per game.
Okay, so 2021 to 2022, he shot 2.5, average 2.5 points per game on 43 on 43% from three. The following seasons, so he gets better every year, pretty much, outside of last year because he was kind of, 2022 to 2023, he shot 41.8% from three, averaged 6.4 points per game. 2023 to 2024, he shot 42% from three, 9 points. And then last year, shot 41% from three and averaged 9.8 points per game on 5.6 attempts and makes 2.3 of them. And then in the playoffs, um, he's kind of but but when they won the championship, he shot 38% from three.
Hmm.
So he's your guy who can light it up from three off the bench. He isn't a better defender than Grayson Allen, but if you put him on the right players, he is a good defender. He won't help you, but he won't hurt you either. Does that make sense? Like he can hold his own pretty much.
Yeah,
To where like he won't improve your defensive net rating or whatever, but he's also good enough to where it won't hurt it either. What's up, Donald D Venom? What it do, broski? Lakers at five. Salute. Eight ways like one squad. Yes, sir. What's up, Greg Turner? What's up? What's up? But yeah, that's um Sam Hauser, and then for the trade for that. I know some people are like, well, why would the Celtics do this? Well, they're trying to free up money for next year because Jason Tatum and Jason Tatum torn his Achilles, unfortunately, which sucks. But yeah, like they're not going anywhere this year. They're not going to win the championship this year.
I wonder how
So
much guaranteed money Tatum got. I'm curious.
for this year,
Yeah, well, since he's gonna be out for the year because he got 300 million, I'm curious to see how much guaranteed bread he got.
my goodness.
So
So this year he makes $54 million.
wait, does the NBA do guaranteed? Or am I tripping?
Yeah, they do. They
Okay,
do.
all right.
hmm
I know
So
it's
this year,
football. Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, yeah. Even in football, they for the most part they split it 50-50 for every year. But for the NFL, they allow you to also get all your guaranteed money every year also. But for basketball, they have to split it. But this year he'll make So he pretty much this year sitting on the bench will make $54 million. The following season, 58. The next season, 62. Following season, 67, and then his last year on his deal for $71 million with a player option. He makes $71 million.
Oh my God. Imagine that. In 5 years, I'm gonna make 70 something $1 million in a year.
You know what I can do with that money?
Man, you can afford your damn Wingstop bills. That's what you can do with that.
Oh. My man really had to bring that up, bro.
And you can take care of my damn pizza bill right now.
Hey, man, look, hey, it's my treat. You know what I'm saying? I got you. Yeah, bro. But yeah, imagine again, the injury sucks, but imagine you not having to do nothing but rehab, and I'm getting paid. Yeah, bro. Like imagine you just torn your Achilles, which sucks, but it's also a blessing because you can just chill, relax. But then also,
And that is a super pause.
yeah, like yeah. Like it sucks, but then at the same time, it's kind of a blessing. Because what I mean by that is like, yes, you got hurt and it sucks, but at the same time too, though, you're getting paid $54 million to do nothing.
Man, I can retire.
Yeah, pretty much. If he wants to, yeah, he can easily retire, and he still gets all that money, by the way, which I think a lot of people don't talk about enough. Or half of the money that he would usually make, he will still get it for his years.
Well, kudos to him.
Hmm. It sucks that he's hurt again. It sucks, but dude, imagine making $54 million to do nothing. To do nothing. That is absolutely insanity. Donald D Venom said they ain't coming for the neck already. I swear, bro. I swear, bro. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear. But let's see.
Damn, they gotta pay him. Gotta pay both their stars 300 mil. So I'm like, damn, you gotta free up space for somebody else. I don't know, man. Something tells me they're gonna do something crazy as far as this Giannis thing. I don't know. I just got a feeling something crazy is gonna happen. Don't be surprised, man. We get all of a sudden a damn Tatum and Giannis swap,
Mmm.
just like this Luca and
My
AD.
math ain't mathing right. Yeah, trip, dog.
I don't know Giannis's contract, but
Giannis, let me see Giannis's contract. Since you brought, look, see, this is why you go to GM Gerald Sports Jr. You get what I mean? This is why
here,
you
look
go to G.
up
This is why you go to Gerald Sports Jr. for this. Let me see, Giannis.
because I would do that. I give up Tatum for a Giannis. Goddamn it.
Hmm. So Giannis this year makes $54 million. 2026 to 2027, he makes $58 million, and then his player option, he'll be 33 years old during that time. He makes $62 million.
I don't know. Something crazy might happen, in which nobody's talking about. Nobody's talk. I don't know. We might get something because we ain't nobody see a Luca and AD swap in the middle of the season. So yeah, something weird is gonna happen.
Mm.
Because I wonder if he. Well, no, I take that back. Because Giannis got that deal in which he can tell certain teams what he plays for, right? What's that other no trade? He ain't got. He got a no trade clause, do he? Huh?
You said what now?
Hey man, Gerald, get off your damn phone, man. The
No, I'm
bandwagon
looking.
has a
No,
question.
no, I'm looking at the Giannis contract and everything. That's what I'm looking at. You told me told me to look up the Giannis contract,
I
bro.
well, you read the contract, and the bandwagon got more questions for your
Go
also
ahead.
bandwagon ass.
Oh my god. What's the more questions, Brody?
Well, goddamn. All right. So, do you think Giannis? Do you think he still stays in the East? But also, does he have that no? He got a no trade clause, does he?
Nope.
He doesn't.
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
So if he wants to get traded, the Bucks can legit just trade him wherever they want him to. Like he don't have, he don't have that leeway of like, oh, like if I want, like, let's say, oh, I want to get traded to the Lakers, the Bucks can be like, okay, that's cool, but we're gonna trade you to Detroit. That's
Oh,
what.
see, there it is, right there. See,
Yeah,
okay, so let's say he wants to go to the Lakers, right? And then they, by what you just said, they refuse,
they
right?
can if they want to, but they're probably not going to do that.
Exactly. So, well, damn. Because if he's in the East, they wouldn't. I don't think they would trade him to another East contender. With
I don't think they really care as long as they can get the picks and assets that they need to start the rebuild. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so if Giannis, so if they trade him, let's say hypothetically, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many first round picks Boston got. Let's say they get Tatum in like a couple first round picks. They doing that?
I know the Bucks will probably do that because Tatum is younger and he's like, I don't know. Tatum is better as a two-way guy now than Giannis. Like Giannis is a good defender, but he kind of declined on defense. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. And I mean this in a respectful way possible. Like I don't know, Giannis kind of declined defensively. And then offensively, Giannis is just a run and dunk type of guy. He don't really space the floor out and everything.
Well, hold on, Geraldo. Wait a minute now.
Which
Before you start the shit on the grease nigga, listen here, right? That's what you're not gonna do because you, as a bandwagon Laker fan, you would take a Giannis.
no,
So
I
don't
would no,
disrespect
I
his
definitely
ass.
would.
Oh, he's a
I
run and
definitely
dunk
would.
type of player. Oh, that's all he does is defense decline.
No, I'm just breaking down because if I'm the Celtics, why would I do this? You know what I mean? That's
Well,
why I'm.
I'm just giving you hypotheticals.
No. I know. I get that. So the Celtics actually have 12 picks.
First round picks?
They have 2026 first round pick, 2027, 2028 that the Spurs have the right to keep, 2030, 2031, 2032 first round pick. Jesus.
Man, I don't know, man. Anything can happen. I wouldn't be surprised if Giannis takes a damn extension and then what Shea got the longest extension, right? Or the highest.
Right as of right now, yes, but Jokic is going to surpass that with
Hey,
$80 million next summer.
hey, Geraldo. Hey, what's to say Giannis does that? He gets $85 million extension and stays with the Bucks. Would you be surprised?
Um,
Because that's an option too.
no, that is an option. I say yes and no. I say yes because it's Giannis and he is a top two player in the NBA.
Top
Won
three.
it, won a championship for them, Finals MVP, everything, right? But at the same time, too, though, he's 31, and after his contract is up, because Giannis' style of play doesn't last longer, like compared to, because like I don't want to compare him and LeBron, but I'm gonna use LeBron for example. LeBron can also learn how to, shoot, be efficient from the mid range. Giannis has improved as a mid range shooter too, and everything. Just Giannis' style of play, like after 32 years old, like after he turns like 32 and heading to 33. I don't know. Like I think he's gonna decline.
Now I see what you mean though. But
Yeah,
he
because
is
he all over the paint and stuff.
well, he is getting his mid-range bag up. But like you said, he could. I mean, I've seen Giannis shoot threes. I ain't saying he's a
Yeah, but
LeBron shooter.
he don't shoot the threes to where like people like teams respect it though.
Yeah, because I mean, he really don't need to.
He don't, because all he is 6'11". He's 240. He's stronger than most centers and everything. And I'm like, oh brother,
Yeah,
like
that's why size. This gonna be a pause, Gerardo. That's why size matters.
no do. No, it definitely do.
That's
Yeah,
why
we
you 6'11", you can run and dunk, and you don't need to shoot. Like, see, for a Curry, he can't do what Giannis does.
nope.
So Curry
But yeah,
got to
but
use.
right,
He needs to, he got that three ball. He got to use his other talents because he's not gonna run and dunk like a Giannis.
right.
So
But Giannis need his athleticism to score for the most part. So Curry just uses his but also Curry, like, because the more Curry runs, he's already have like bad ankles and stuff in his younger days and everything. So like now he's having hammy problems.
well, Curry's game can last longer because of his style of play. I see what
Yeah,
you mean.
yeah. But it also hurts him too because he has more hammy issues and everything now versus every other year. So
Yeah.
that's why they was able to get Kevin Durant how they did because Curry had bad ankle issues.
Well, lucky you got all them guys in they late 20s. So
Yeah.
I mean, that was good on their part. They had to do what they had to do to win.
Yeah. But you cost my goat Braun two more championships. Screw you.
Well, yeah, I understand it, but hey, it is what it is. I'd have did the move too. And people
Uh,
can say AG could get on here and say what he wants. You care about the damn rings. If you KD, you do it too. If you want the damn rings. Now, me personally, well, I tell you what, I take that back. Now it depends on how Westbrook and KD, how they was behind the scenes, because they were contenders. They could have went back again, but we don't know the backstage story. But
no, we don't.
KD was like,
We can only do hypotheticals, and I think KD left Russ because as much as
Curry's a
it
better
sounds
player.
but I think there's more to that because even if Curry is a better player during that time, though, it wasn't really that far off. Outside of 3-point shooting, what else did Curry do better than Russ? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Westbrook was. No, you right.
But the thing that Curry had that Russ didn't have was 3-point shooting and better decision making down the stretch. People just look at y'all like Westbrook's. I'm not saying that Russell Westbrook is a stat pad or anything, but you look at his stats, he's like, oh my god. But then we look at the shooting splits, you look at the shot attempts, and then you look at the turnovers and everything. You're like, dang. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Especially in the fourth quarter, he was atrocious, and I love Russ, but my God, brother.
What KD saw, because I remember that 2016, because they was talking about him coming back to the DC area where he was from, right? Either when
Right.
you had John Wall or going to Boston where you had Isaiah Thomas and them guys. So he chose Golden State because he was a free agent. He could have went to any team, right? So he wasn't.
Right.
So that was KD's decision, and he saw the decision to win in Golden State. You had the better collective pieces. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Right. But KD was also going to head to Cleveland, though.
I feel like I heard that before. Yeah.
Yeah, he was going to head to He was going to head to Cleveland, but the issue was Draymond said on his podcast, and and y'all know how Draymond is. Draymond don't lie, bro. Like y'all, he's gonna tell you how he feels. He's gonna tell you the situation, truth, everything, good, bad, and ugly. He said if it wasn't for Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson recruiting him to come to Golden State, he was gonna head to Cleveland, and they was gonna beat us again, twice. Belt to booty twice. That's what he said. Not me. That's what he said. So
Yeah, no, you're right. I said it before. If they didn't get KD, they could have lost. Would have lost again.
not coulda, woulda lost
Well,
twice. And Braun would have had his 6 rings, and we could be flexing on them MJ fans. You know what I'm saying? The old. Ah,
well, me personally,
why,
I don't.
world, why?
Well, I say he better than. I ain't getting to that. I say he better than his ass with the 4. So it don't matter to me because you got guys that got more than 6, and they ain't got them in the top 10. So that rings, having the most don't really mean that you the GOAT like
Right,
that.
because Bill Russell has 11, and people don't even like him. And I'm
Well,
like,
there you
wow,
go. But yeah,
how
that's what I'm saying.
disrespectful.
Yeah. So I mean, it is what it is. But Grayson Allen, because he's still in Phoenix.
Yes,
Well, they got he a guard. They got hella guards over there. You got
that's what
Booker.
I'm saying. Like you see how that's why I say they're like out of like their roster is just out of order. Like you have so many shooting guards, like they don't have one point guard, and they're trying to make Devin Booker or Jalen Green a point guard.
I tell you what, they're gonna be them two. I'm not gonna lie, they're gonna be one of the best backcourts in the league this year. You got Devin Booker and Jalen Green, two scorers in your backcourt. They're gonna put the ball in the hole, man. So be on the lookout for them guys. They will be a top 5 backcourt in the league.
For sure. My only issue though is again, you don't have a guy who can facilitate the offense. I mean, Devin Booker is better, but it's like, you know what I mean? And then Jalen Green, he's a very inefficient, inconsistent guard.
Especially in the playoffs, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so well, that's why I don't see Phoenix doing anything. I mean, because KD gone. I mean, Devin Booker signed an extension, so
Yep, he makes more money than LeBron James.
well,
and people complain about that LeBron contract.
I know, right? He took last year, so
Yep, he took a pay cut. People don't talk about how if it wasn't for Bron, Lakers don't get Luka because if he would have took the max, we would have been over the second apron and we wasn't going to be able to get Luka how we did.
well, my thing.
I don't think people talk about that enough, but it's cool.
Well, to me, he doesn't need to take a contract because you got people making money off of him. The Lakers probably making more off of LeBron.
That's true. And then, yep.
So why he got to take the contract to bring other people on? Why he got to do it when he making more money off of him?
He old. That's why. If that's
I'm Ron, don't take no more. The hell with that, man. If they give you that contract, you ask for more, they give you more, you take that.
That's what I'm saying.
Hell with taking a pay cut unless you want to. That's up to Bron if he wants to.
Yeah, if he wants to, that's fine. But if you're trying to make him take a pay cut,
yeah,
like, oh man, I don't know, man, I don't want to
because
pay. But he's a top 10 player in the league though at 40.
Yeah, I don't care because the fans want you to do it. Don't do it. I don't give a damn. You telling me I got a chance to make 50? How much you get, Bron? Was it 52, 51, 52, 53?
53. Yep, 53.
You telling me I get a chance to make $53 million this damn season, but the fans want you to take a pay cut.
Yep. And they say, oh, well, he's a billionaire already, so who cares? And I'm like, okay, bro.
I don't give a damn. That's 50-some million dollars.
That's what I'm saying.
If I'm rich,
I don't care if I'm a billionaire. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's still my money. What? I'm not just going to leave that on the table.
Hell no. Nah.
And then remember when Bron did try to take a pay cut, you didn't do nothing.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. They trying to kick Bron to the curve, man. It's cool.
Well, you said they didn't do nothing. You saying like losing in the first round?
No, they didn't sign nobody. They didn't get nobody. Bron said, hey, I'm going to take a pay cut, bring in some guys, let's try to win. Laker fans was like, oh, he would never take a pay cut. When he did, they said that, they was like, he actually took a pay cut. Wow. And now they're like, oh, well, bro, I need to take a pay cut. Bro, he tried to take it last year and you didn't do nothing.
Well, how much did he take? Well, how much was the pay cut and who could he have gotten, though? It depends on how much the cut was.
The cut, he was going to take a $30 to $20 million pay cut, bro.
God damn.
You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about?
But he took a $2 million one, right? He took
he took a $2 million pay cut in order for them to
damn.
For them to so look, you see the chat telling something, it's time, let it go. They want Bron to leave. Man, they want Bron to leave.
I don't give a damn. Hey, well, you gotta accept it then.
Oh well.
You have to accept it. You ain't LeBron, so we could care less what the hell you think.
Nope, not at all. If you don't like Bron, just say that, Birdie. I remember saw one fan on the timeline said on Twitter, and I ain't lying either because I saw it. He lying. How am I lying? Bron legit took a $2 million pay cut. What are you talking about? George, the truth. What are you talking about? How am I lying? Search it up.
Oh yeah, he's LeBron. He's a JDR anyway.
That's crazy, bro. Oh, Jazz said, give the old man a rocking chair and send him home. That's crazy. Crown said we need to trade Braun for Denny Avia. I think that's what he meant to say. We need a all white starting lineup. That's crazy.
What the hell is this? Some 1960s civil rights movement? SHIT going on? Oh,
No,
white
I said no. I did not. I said I said $20 to $30 million. That was the pay cut that he was willing to take. What are you talking about? 20 to
yeah, he
30,
did say
depending
20.
on the player. That's not a lie, bro. What? Yeah, bro.
Damn, who could he have? Who? I mean, who could he
And Lakers
have
didn't do a
given?
soul. They didn't do nothing. They was trying to They wanted to get. He was going to take. He was going to try to take a $20 to $30 million pay cut for Klay Thompson. Klay didn't want to come over here. Then DeMar didn't want to come over here. James Harden. He went back to the Clippers. Giannis went to Washington. So
Well, it depends on how much their organizations paid them or gave
yeah,
them.
but yeah, Klay Thompson took a pay cut to go to Dallas
Well,
because the Lakers was going to pay him 20. Dallas is only paying him I think like 16 to 17 million.
yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that. So,
He chose Luca, and then now you chose Luca. You chose Dallas because of Luca, and now you not a Laker because mm,
well, Clay
I,
got lucky. I will say that he did get lucky because, like you said, they traded Luca, but you get AD, and then they got of course, number one pick, right?
Cooper Flag.
So, because it was looking bad, right? Especially towards the end of that year, all the
Yep,
injuries.
it was rigged, bro. They was
Oh,
like, hey, you trade Luca to LA, bro. We'll get you Cooper Flag. Don't worry.
yeah, but damn, I don't. I think Clay. I don't want to think. I don't know, man, because he probably saw, of course, aging Bron. He's not gonna be there that long,
Yeah,
um,
because Clay 35, he's making 16.6.
and then he didn't know Luca would be. I'm trying to think of Clay's mindset before last season, because he's probably thinking to himself, okay, you got LeBron there. He's not gonna be there that long. Of course, you got to win right now. I don't know. I don't know. That's Clay. Clay made that decision, but it had to been due to the roster because he signed with the Mavericks. I'm like, okay, you got Luka and you got Kyrie. That's the
And
main.
the and the and
Those,
the team and the team around them was better than ours.
well, you said I mean just them two.
Yeah.
I want to say that's what Clay was thinking. Okay, I got Kyrie and I got Luka, young Luka here, and I can just fade. I don't have to be the main guy.
Right. And all they needed was a consistent third option. Otherwise, they beat the Celtics in the finals, which I think if they had Clay in that situation, they probably beat them. But it's cool because the defense wasn't the issue. It was you didn't have a consistent third option or a second option because Kyrie against Boston is horrible. And then you didn't have that third consistent option because PJ Washington was thinking about his baby mama over making the open shots. So
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, Geraldo, man. Hey, Clay might be good now because Meg is backing that thing on him. So he gonna
yeah,
be.
he don't be surprised if you see 20 points per game Clay and he shoots 45% from three on 10 attempts. Don't be surprised.
I mean, I'm not saying that. Well, I don't know, man. That damn. I mean, WAP. I'm not saying it, but I'm not saying the whole thing. She be throwing that goddamn WAP on his ass. Go ahead, man. That's it.
Live from 504 said that $20 million pay cut Braun was taking was for Clay or DeMar. It didn't work out. He took a little cut to keep the Lakers under. Yep. Like I said,
Oh yeah,
the
the state taxes. They're right.
yep.
Well,
20
that's
point per
another.
game, Clay. Are you drunk? Nope, not drunk at all, bro. I said,
That's
don't be
another.
surprised. I didn't say what's gonna happen, but don't be surprised.
Nah, they right about that. So that is the added addition. Kyrie, Luca, and then them state income taxes.
Yep. So, because remember, when you're in LA, the half of the money that the money that you'll make from your job, you go from 100% of what you're paid of what you get money wise to now it's just dropped to 50%.
Well, let me ask you this, Geraldo, right? So another hypothetical, right? But it's gonna be a little different. So let's say Bron was in Dallas and you got Luca and Kyrie in LA. Well, okay, hold on. Bron and AD in Dallas, just their ages, right? The same way they are. And then you got Kyrie and Luca in LA. and you still got them state income taxes in with the Mavericks. You think he's still going to Dallas?
No.
Ooh.
And the reason why I say that because of his family,
But his
because
family's
that's
still in LA though.
right. But he
Oh.
don't want his wife or Savannah. All right, she already said, "Hey, you got 1 to 2 more years left, nigga. I need you to be home. I'm
No,
trying to take. I'm trying to have that little hammer. If you catch my drift."
no, I get that. I'm just saying. Okay, no, I'm talking about LeBron. If he was in with the Mavericks,
Mm-hmm.
him and AD. This is before that trade went down, and I'm saying Clay had a decision, and you got Luka and Kyrie in LA. All I'm asking is that is he still going to Dallas when you got an aging Bron and then AD with the state income taxes, or is he going to Luka and Kyrie in LA? You see what I'm saying?
Oh, you talking about Clay? Okay, my bad. They talking
Clay,
about
yeah.
Braun. Oh, okay. I hmm.
Basically, yeah, the roles is reversed. Just two players, well, four players, but two of
And
them.
this is where, yeah, and this is now where I think he still goes to Dallas because of the state income taxes. But don't be surprised either if he's like, "No, I want to play with Luca and everything." But then again, like your contract drops, you already don't get all your money in one setting. Plus, you get your contract and stuff, and your money gets cut in half because of the state income taxes and stuff.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, bro, it's painful.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, if he wanted to go to LA, he would have.
But I
Yeah,
think he chose Luca on purpose.
it was
Yeah,
just
his
a
dad
situation.
was trying to get him over here.
It's a good situation. You got Luca and Kyrie, but them state income taxes. I don't know.
Cheaper, way cheaper, cheaper in Texas than it is in California.
Hmm.
That's why when people get mad when these players want all their money and stuff, I'm like, well, if you was in their situation, they have to pay. If they have family, they have to give their money to their kids and all that, and girls or wives and their family members who they chose to do so, and them taxes and the bit and their groceries, bills. If they have a personal chef, they have to keep the chef paid and everything too. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
So, but I'll also too, like, again, that whole Clay thing, that's more so like he didn't want to come to LA because he felt like also there was a report came out too that said, well, it's kind of like kind of like the same thing with it was with the Warriors because of the fans and everything. It's like, well, I can't get mad at that, bro. And income, state taxes, and I'm going to a younger superstar, a better, player in Luca and everything. So I can't get mad at him for that. Also, the Mavs was very good too before Luca went down with that injury, and then that's when everything collapsed, and then they traded. Um,
Wait, why did it say that? So basically, they gave up AD for they didn't give him up for nothing. You got Luca in there. Or am I missing something here?
Nope, you got pretty much what you did was Mavs. You get Anthony Marshawn Davis Jr. and you get Cooper Flag, certified white boy Larry Bird flag. There you go.
Yeah, it
Yep.
worked for both of them teams.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, but I don't think Cooper Flag will be like a Luca like. But I don't know.
Now he's a different player. He's a
Way different
way
player.
better defender, blocking them shots. Right, he can score.
Right. Can score. Yeah. His jumper needs work. Needs more work. His jumper kind of flat. Not gonna lie to you, bro.
See, look at this dude, man. Luca's in Dallas now. See, man, just block this nigga.
But Luca's happy being in LA. He's lost a lot of weight. And if you watch the Euro basketball, his last game, he was playing very good defense. I was pleased. I was like, wow, you're playing more defense than Reeves? Oh, brother. Reeves, it's time for you to go, brother. Get him up out of here.
Look at Craig Satan ass, right?
Fred got brought up by Bronny. Yep, facts. Facts, bro. That is true. Shout out to Bronny James though, man. He was hooping in the summer league, bro.
Man.
Let me see how many people we watching. We have 40 people watching, 6 people from Twitter, and 34 people from YouTube. Make sure you guys get the likes up. We're at 20 likes on YouTube. Let's share the stream out. If you guys want to send super chats, also, you guys are more than welcome to do so. That puts more money in my little pockets and everything. But your choice and your decision, bro.
Man, stop acting like you ain't got no damn money, man.
No, I really don't. To be fair, I really don't.
Well, damn, Gerardo, get a job then, man. Go to the store. Do it the old school way, man.
Old school.
Go to the job
Old school,
and
bro.
get the damn application. Right? Get the application and then fill it out there. They might have a little desk and go ahead and fill that hole out, man.
No, you that is true. But the
Go
thing
online.
is,
And this is 2025, man. Go
yeah.
online and do the same thing.
Oh, for sure. But the problem is that my mom don't want me to have a job right now. She told me
Huh?
to be patient. Yeah, bro. That's why it's a very awkward and very frustrating combo to have with me, brother.
Wait, what?
Patience. Yeah, bro.
Man,
Yeah, Cuba.
my
Yeah,
parents
bro.
wanted to get the hell out. Man, you find a job, man. I'm talking about putting applications in my face, man. Tell me what websites to go to, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, dude. Immaturity, everything. And I was
He
like,
said you
oh,
10.
no, I'm not
This nigga
10.
10.
I'm not. Wait, hold on. Is he white? Why do you have to say? Wait, he must be white, bro.
Nah,
Because there's no way this nigga said ninja, bro. He
nah.
needs school lunch money. Nah, I'm done with school, bro. I graduated from high school, Brody.
Damn, man. I feel old, man. But I'm not.
Oh, don't. My bad, Cuba. My
I'm
bad.
not, but the way you said that is like, God, man.
You remembering back in the days, huh, buddy?
That's crazy to say like that, man. It's 2012. It wasn't even that long ago, but it kind of seems like class of 2012 over here, Geraldo, man. Shout out. Right?
2012. Wow.
Oh, so you gotta say it like I'm old or something. Oh, so
No,
how
I
old
was
were
thinking
you in
like I was
2012
thinking like
then?
later. I was
Oh, so
thinking later. Yeah, like 2015, 2016. That's what I was thinking.
so you trying
Yeah.
to make fun, huh? You trying to make fun of the bandwagon, huh?
I got no, bro.
So okay, you say you just graduated, so you must be 18, right? All
Yep.
right, so 2025. All right, 20. All right, so that's 13 years. God damn, you was 5. Oh god, this thing was 5 when I graduated, bro. I'm done. He was 5.
This man
I
Cuba said,
graduated. He was 5, bro. I'm done. Ah, ah, I'm
oh,
dead.
bro.
Damn. This dude was born in 2007 or something, man.
Yeah, I was born.
When this dude was born, I just started high school, bro. Oh my God.
Cuba feels so old. James Craig said in the chat, "I'm old." That's crazy, dog.
Yeah, we the same age.
Really? Oh, that's funny, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I am dying, bro. That is so funny, dude. My man said you said it in so much like you made it sound like you was in so much pain when you said that too, bro. I'm dying, man.
Uh,
I'm weak.
well, I tell you what though. Eventually, now I know I ain't your parent or nothing, but eventually you're gonna want that extra bread to get
No,
you.
no, no. I want it. The issue is I can't. Like, you know what I
You
mean?
must
Like,
not have a ride or something. That must be it.
nope. It's more than just that too, Brody. Don't have a car. Don't have nothing, bro. Nothing. No ID. Nothing, bro. And what I was told is patience. God, I want you to have a job right now. You're too immature. You want to talk to girls and all that stuff. That's what they
I
told
seen
me.
that when I was working. You
I
had
said,
coworkers that was like that.
that man, he said live for 504. He said, Cuba, I graduated 6 years before he was born. Damn, man. Oh, man. My bad, y'all. I didn't mean to make y'all feel old, bro. My bad. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Ah!
Nah. In that sense, since he said that, he said 6 years. So I guess you what 2008? Oh, what I said 07, 08?
Yeah, I was born in 2007.
So he said 602. Damn. So him
March 19th,
saying that.
2007, bro.
So he said 6 years before that. So he graduated 2001. I was 7 then.
What, bro? Yo. What? No
Yeah, well,
way.
Geraldo, I hope this is on the fin. I'm gonna say it low. You ain't seen what happened in September 01. I'm gonna say that low. I don't wanna,
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that though.
So
That
I
was so
remember when that happened.
that was so unfortunate, bro.
Yeah, you didn't see that. So you was born years after that. I seen that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I had to say that low. But anyway, that's it for that. But yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, bro. My man Cuba felt he was. I heard his voice. My man was dying, bro. Dying when I said that. Oh my god.
Well,
I graduated in '93. Jesus.
you see, I was born in 94.
Really? My brother Charles was born 1990, 1997, 1998, or 1999. Trying to remember. I haven't seen my brother Charles since my graduation, bro. After my graduation, dipped.
Wait,
And
what?
then before my graduation, I haven't seen that brother since Christmas.
Wait. I don't need to get in your personal background.
No. It's nothing negative. I'm just trying to remember because I don't really see him. So when you haven't seen someone in so long, you sometimes forget their age and birthday and stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to remember.
Well, I could tell you my parents graduated in the 80s. Since we want to go back ages, we graduated in 81, 83. We could do that.
This is a Ninja Baby Boy 2.0. I'm trying to patience, bro. I'm trying to learn patience and everything, but I'm also trying to work on having a job and stuff with networking and everything. And this helps me out a lot with that. That's why live stream and stuff help me with practice and everything. So,
Well, I mean, you start off small. I mean, retail jobs, and I mean, well, that's what I did. But yeah, fast food, just the normal startup
oh, I
job.
can't work at a fast food. I'll eat the people's orders unless I don't like it.
Wait,
Unless they order something on me that I don't like, I'm nah, bro. I can't.
well, you just a damn savage then. The hell would you do that for? I mean, unless you want to get fired, then. Nigga.
No, look. Let's say if I'm working at Wingstop, right? And someone orders 10 guard Parmesan wings, all flats, large fries, large Coke or Sprite with no ice. Bro, I'm going to eat it in front of them, bro. Like,
Well,
bro, I'm fighting through demons, bro. Like, oh my God, bro. I'm
yeah,
turning that food up, bro. I love me some Wingstop, man. For real.
yeah. Well, I guess. Well, I guess patience it is then, because you at your ass ain't lasting a day then, nigga.
I would have to contain myself with fast food, but if I'm working at like a office where like I help people out with networking or move like items and stuff to where they need to be and everything, then yeah. Are y'all gonna talk about basketball? No, we talked about basketball. We talked about Giannis and everything, bro. We did. Don't eat
Hold
theirs
on, wait.
just make you want to. Yeah.
Wait, hold on, Craig, man. See, we already talked about it, right? Now,
Yeah.
because your candy ass wasn't on here earlier. So you got to go on here and get at both of us. Well, I tell you what, how about your ass get on the panel, face us 2-on-1 in a handicap match, and we'll make your candy. We'll make you famous. Man, yeah. Nah, but we did talk. We said Grayson Allen. Well, I did. I said I gotta get that damn Grayson Allen, man. Better play
I did too. Yeah.
for the pick swaps and
Yeah.
giving up you said Vando, cause you ain't gonna
Vando's gone, Maxi Kleber gone, Dalton's gone. And then with the Celtics, you just trade Gabe, you get Quetta in the deal, you get Sam Hauser, which opens up a roster spot. Because again, people like, oh, we gotta trade Gabe, oh, we gotta trade these guys and all this, da, 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 da. So I was like, okay, well, let me figure out something to where like Vandal's gone and everything.
well
I mean,
yeah.
I like what I did. I think I did a good job. To be fair to me, I think I did an awesome job with that.
Well, I did too. Now I gotta get off of here, man. And tell you what, Gerardo, before I get off, pause. My God, damn. Wow. Wait a minute. Look, man. Next time, the next time you go live, the next time you go live, your ass better be here early. Start the damn stream early. Don't start at no 8:30 and no 8:31, right? Because you
So you want me
did
to start
start
at
at
8:29?
8:31. I was in here and I
8:29?
was looking at it.
8:29. So 8:29.
8:29, goddamn it.
Okay.
And not a second late. The bandwagon is out of here.
All right. You have a blessed one, bro. I appreciate you for coming up on the panel, Brody.
Appreciate that. Yeah, rock on, dude.
Yes, sir. You a trip, dog. Oh, man. I was joking about eating the other people's food part. I was totally joking about that, bro. Please don't take me serious on that part. I'm not. But yeah, we talked about Sam Hauser and everything. There's other options out there. Um, but from this report and everything, this is like, hey, like the Lakers could potentially get these guys, one or the other, or if not both. So yeah. Again, I don't know if you guys would do it. I see some of the people in the chat said yeah and everything. Some people also said nah. So again, I see both ways. I prefer other options, but if there's Grayson Allen and Sam Hauser versus nothing, then I'll take the Grayson Allen and Sam Hauser over the nothing. So, and then we'll also do another stream um tomorrow, tomorrow or Wednesday for two guys that just became available, who the Miami Heat traded and who the Hawks traded to Brooklyn and everything, and potentially the following week we can have conversations about you know, lower marketing or whatever. But we'll see, we'll see, bro. Keep this going for 57 more minutes, and then I'll end the stream. But again, weird spot, bro. Time out. Let me see. Trying to look at something real quick. See. DJ, you gotta like whenever you finna go live and stuff on Twitter, you should pin it first. So that way people don't have to worry about trying to scroll through it. I think that would help out a lot. And then you like and repost it also. But give me a minute to do this real quick. Hmm. Okay. Who else is let me see who else is available, bro. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know though. The Suns in a weird spot, and the Celtics are in a weird spot. Not necessarily with the Celtics, but the Suns are in a weird spot because I think the Suns are actually going to try to contend this year or whatever. Live from 504 said Grayson might be okay option, but I'm sure there's something better to come up before the season starts or when the season starts. And, and some season trade will come available once the team gets off to a bad start. Yep, I agree. I 1000% agree. That's why again, the Suns are in a weird spot more so than the Celtics because at least the Celtics they're trying to shed salary, try to get off of guys because they know they're not going to do nothing this year. This is more of their gap year. Same thing with the Indiana Pacers. Um, so I think they're going to just try to just um, you know what I mean. So I think again, like the Suns are in a worst spot. I think the Celtics, they're just going to try. This is like their gap year. And then I don't know. They're gonna try to do the same thing. Same thing with the Pacers. And then Philly, they're in an interesting spot also. Like the Quinn Grimes stream and all that. Like the 76ers, Celtics, some they're in a weird spot. Maybe Portland. I don't know. There's not a lot of guys that are talked about yet that are potentially available or whatever, but we'll see. Are we still trading? Maybe. Again, it depends, bro, because I don't know like because I know Rob is going to make a move. It's just either before the season starts, or at the trade deadline, or just at the trade deadline or closer to the trade deadline. Either way, um, we have to learn patience. Um, have to figure out, you know what I mean, like. Because again, I don't want to overpay for Andrew Wiggins. Some people view it as an overpay. Some people don't view it as an overpay. It's your choice and your decision. It depends who you're talking to. But for some people, they don't want to trade that first for Andrew Wiggins. So because of that, you're going to have to look at other options to where, um, have to look at those other options to where like, hey, like, okay, these guys are worth it. Like Dylan Brooks, for example. I don't know if Dylan Brooks is actually available, but if he was to apparently be available, I'm doing it. You know what I mean? So just patience and everything. Teams, the Suns, Pelicans, Portland, Hornets. I think the Hornets. No, they don't have the rest of the cast. Detroit. Half of the guys who they used to be on the team are gone. They traded. So no, this is their gap year. It's just Jalen Brown, Anthony Simons, and Peyton Pritchard this year. This is a gap year, bro. I mean, they probably will be a playoff team, but they're not going to be like a championship contending team. Drew Holiday gone. Porzingis gone. They're trying to trade Derek White. They're trying to trade Anthony Simons. Sam Hauser is trying to, they're trying to get to Sam Hauser and stuff. So, but yeah, I don't know with the Hornets. I think the Hornets don't like the Lakers no more because of that Mark Williams incident. So I think we're not going to trade with the Hornets at all. What's up, HC Picks? How you doing, Brody? So just saying, bro. But again, Suns. Pay. I want to know what's going like the Pacers though this year because I think they're not gonna be like a playoff contending team. They probably will make the playoffs just barely or whatever because of because the East is so horrible. But um, again, like if they're trash or whatever and they want to trade guys, is it possible for us to get an Andrew Nimhart and an Aaron Neesmith or something? Like we'll see, we'll see. I'm doing good, bro. How about you? Or I'm not gonna say I'm doing good. I'm hanging in there. But what about you, bro? and let's try to get 50 plus people to watch today's stream. I know everyone is getting back into school with college and have work and everything, but you know, but there you go. Yeah, man. But what's good, purple and gold? What's good, Lakers family? I'll take Derek. Why and give them don't Dalton, AR, or Vando, or Gabe. Salute. I agree. I would do the same thing too. No, I know some people won't, but I like Derek White a lot. I think he's a very good player. Um, I just don't know if it's going to happen. And they want like a Mikal Bridges type of trade package for Derek White, which I totally get and understand, but I don't think the Lakers don't have the assets. No, they just say, hey, like give us that um, unprotected first, Reeves, Dalton, and whatever else to match his salaries. Then I have no problems doing so. No issues from me. So again, maybe the Celtics are willing to put their products out and make a deal out with the Lakers or whatever. Pacers. I know Brooklyn is still a team that they can go to and make trades with or whatever. Um, a team in the West, maybe Memphis for KCP. I don't know. The Grizzlies are in a weird spot too. Maybe they give us KCP and someone else. Maybe Portland, Utah. Um, who's another team? The Pelicans. I think they're done making deals with the Lakers because of the AD trade, and they're mad that we won the championship. Um, who's another team in the West that I can see us making a deal with? Oh, Phoenix Suns, and then the Sacramento Kings. Who do you guys think needs to be traded? We don't have the asset. We don't have any assets. No, we have assets. I don't think it's the flashy assets. Like now, if you trade Reeves, now if you put Reeves on the trade block or whatever, then yes, you have the assets because I think Reeves is worth 3 to 4 first round picks. Um, so two at least 2 to 3 first round picks. So you can do that. 'Cause that's legit what Austin Reeves is according to the CBA and other people on how they view Reeves or whatever. Um, I think Rui's going to be traded. I think Gabe. I think Dalton. I think Kleber's gone. I think Hayes is gone. Um, I will. I see 50-50 with Vando. Um, and for whatever the reason, I would not be surprised either if Reeves is gone also. I kind of want Reeves to be traded because him and Luca just don't fit, in my opinion. I just don't like the fit at all. They're both one-dimensional players. I know Luca's a far better offensive player, but Luca needs another guy next to him that can play both sides of the ball. I know people talk about Kyrie, but Kyrie is a better defender than Austin Reeves when Kyrie wants to play defense. So, but again, we'll see. Overall, Rob has done a great job this offseason. I'll give him a B plus for this offseason. Getting DeAndre Ayton for free, getting Jake, getting Marcus Smart. I like those moves a lot. The only negative that and adding and drafting to Lutero, the only thing I didn't like that he did this summer was really was bringing back Jackson Hayes. But outside of that, he's done a great job this offseason. Only reason I put Hornets in there is because they are guard heavy, and a few teams in the East could use that. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The Pacers, for example, need a point guard too. The Pacers need a Spencer Dinwiddie or whatever, or Colin Sexton, someone like that who can start and everything. And then you have TJ McConnell off the bench and facilitating your offense and running your second unit. I think that's where TJ McConnell is best at over you being a starter for an 82 game season or how many games you start as a starter. That was for like a couple of games or whatever until Halliburton comes back the season. But because he torn his Achilles and stuff, and he won't be back this year. I don't know. And plus, TJ McConnell's like 35, so it's kind of weird. Kind of weird, bro. But who in the East outside the Pacers who you think need guards? Because I think the Heat are fine. Um I don't maybe the Magic, but they need more like they need more offense, yeah. But like I don't know, maybe I don't know. Maybe Magic who can have a bucket getter off the bench or whatever. Um do you think Braun is last year Bronny will play more minutes this year? Do you think Bronny improves in NBA ready? I think Bronny needs one more year, and then I think now if you're just saying like is he NBA ready to where he could play defense for you off the bench and give you good defense for 5 to 10 minutes, sure, I think he's ready for that. But I think as an overall player, no, I think you need to give him at least one more year uh in the G League to grow and develop. And then for LeBron James last year, the more I think about it, the more I do think so. I won't be surprised if he tries to come back for another year for year 24, but I will not I think for the most part he's gonna retire um after this season. So that's kind of why I want us to win a championship so LeBron James can go out with 5 rings and Luca can win one, and you know LeBron can go to the sunset and drink his margaritas. He can continue to play golf and enjoy his lovely wife. I wish it was me. And very smart and lovely children that he has. With Bryce, Bronny, and the little one. So yeah, I do think this is LeBron James last year, at least with the Lakers, because I don't know, because I think the Lakers um are trying to not want to pay Braun the max, which I kind of get and understand, but LeBron James is still a top 10 player or top 15 player in the NBA, which is pretty good. So, oh no, I no, I did. I said so they can win a championship, and so Luka can get one and everything. So that means for the Lakers, they get banner 18. Like, come on, DJ, don't do this with me, dog. Bruh, come on, man. If Braun wins another championship, that means Lakers get banner number 18. Yay, yay. So, ah, man, I appreciate you for letting me live stream though, DJ. For real. Make sure you guys subscribe to DJ. He's at 12.8K subscribers. Help him reach the 13 and then 14 and everything. How's how are you doing, DJ? And how is work right now? Because I know you're at work. You always working, bro. Do you ever get a day off, nigga? Do you ever get a day off, DJ? Lakers need a vet point that comes off the bench and runs their second unit and a daily catch and shooting. Yeah. So one more year for Bronny in the G League. I thought Bronny has proven in the G League last year. Yes. I do agree. Um no, he has improved for sure, but I think Bronny is a project. Give him one more year. I think Bronny would be better. Um I think Bronny will be so much better if he's just has one more year in the G League and less, prep for him for this year. Because we have Marcus Smart, we have Reeves, we have Luca, um, and everything. So we'll be fine. But yeah. DJ make a dang reference where you get the job for like it's a that's your first job. Oh, you funny, bro. What's up, Knicks fan? How you doing, Brody?
How you doing, dude?
I'm chilling, bro. Living this see another day, taking one day at a time, bro. Try to be as positive and optimistic as possible, dude.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, what do you think about? I know you're a Knicks fan and everything, but um, DJ making that cheddar. What's up, DJ? But what do you think about the Lakers potentially getting either Sam Hauser or Grayson Allen or both?
Um, I personally wouldn't mind the Lakers getting either player because both of them provide while Grayson Allen is a 3-and-D player, Sam Hauser is a 3-point shooter that can the space for four, and yeah, I don't think Sam Hauser is a good defender, but he's a viable 3-point shooter. So I think Grayson Allen could provide the Lakers with much needed defense and floor spacing. So I don't mind the Lakers getting either player.
Mm, I agree. With Sam Hauser part, I do get that because a lot of people don't view Sam Hauser as a defender or anything. But if you do put him on the proper player, like you cannot put him on like a Luca, a Giannis, or whatever, or like a Jamal Murray, Trae Young, whatever. But if you put him on like a guy who's just average, then I think you can be fine. Again, he's not that player to where he will hurt you on defense, but he won't help you. Um, to where like he hurts your stats or make your stats better as an overall defensive team. But you are right about the 3-point shooting part. What do you think about your Knicks this year? You think you guys gonna take it all?
Um, well, we made some valuable offensive moves. We added Joshon Yabusele off the bench. We added Jordan Clarkson, who gives us much needed offense off the bench. Um, we pretty much brought back the same guys, with the exception of those two off the bench. So well, with the roster, a new system, and a new coach, I wouldn't be surprised if we start the season off 6-4 or 7-3, and the East is wide open. I'm not going to overlook the other Eastern Conference teams. They made some moves as well. Atlanta added Nico
Oh, you
Alexander
showing love
Walker.
to the Hawks. Okay, okay. Salute, salute. I didn't think a Knicks fan would show love to the Hawks, but
Yeah, yeah, the Hawks gotten better because they remind me of the this year's Pacers, the way they hustle, the way they shoot the ball. So I gotta get the Hawks their flowers. The Hawks made some moves as well. I'm not overlooking Orlando. They added Desmond Bain
hmm
and Luke
I think people
Kennard.
sleep in Orlando too much, bro. I
Yeah,
agree.
I won't be surprised if Orlando is a top 3 seed in the East because they definitely got better. So I'm not overlooking them.
Oh, for
I'm not
sure. I
overlooking
won't be surprised if they're
Detroit.
the first seed. I won't be surprised if that even. I think that's going to happen, but if that was the case, people are like, oh my god, how is that possible? And I'm like, yeah, I don't watch Magic basketball, but it's cool.
I mean, to be fair, the Magic would have been a much higher seed this year than it was had they never got injured because Pablo
Right,
Banchero has been injured. So
right, and
anything, they would have
Franz
been a top
Wagner
three.
too.
Right, 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 right. So anything, the Magic would have been a much higher seed than they were had they never got injured. So the Magic is definitely going to be a problem.
Right, because
Um,
they was a 4 seed until Pablo and
yeah,
Franz
it
went
was like
down. So,
like around a top 5 seed in the East before Pablo got injured. So I'm not sleeping on the Magic. The Magic gotten better.
hmm and they're not, and I don't, and I think they're gonna try to make one more to two moves, not like before the season starts or anything, but I won't be surprised if they trade for guys who can come off the bench and give them consistent buckets and 3-point shooting. I won't be surprised if that happens at the trade deadline or whatever.
Right, right, right. So Detroit definitely got better as well. As long as they continue to build cohesion and continuity through Kate Cunningham and Arthur Thompson, I think it
Yeah,
could be a
people
problem.
sleeping on Detroit too, bro.
Yeah, because they lost two of their rotational players in Isaiah Stewart and Jaden Ivey, and they still took us to 6. So I'm not overlooking Detroit. So
Nope.
Detroit's gonna be a problem.
Oh, for sure. Sam is not a good on ball defender, but he is a decent playing well team defense. I will give him that much. Yeah. Um, you also said I like the yeah, I think the Knicks improved their roster, bro. Yeah, I think the Knicks definitely improved their roster because I think their only issue was, to be fair, really bench scoring, and they fixed that with Yabusele, and they fixed that with Jordan Clarkson, who I think will be better, efficient wise and everything because of the fact that I'm not just chucking up shots on a losing team. Like I'm going to be in a winning team, try to win a championship and everything. That's the goal and focus. And I think that's the case with Jordan Clarkson. Also, the Knicks have good defenders off their bench to where they can hide Jordan Clarkson on defense, and everything. But I do appreciate the fact that you said that the Hawks are a sleeper. There definitely are. I just think the Hawks have to be healthy, and let's see if we can break that curse of where we're a top five seed until like December to January. That's when we kind of fall off a little bit, but we'll see. I'm hoping Luca will stay healthy. I was nervous when he got injured. Yeah, I was too, bro. But we all know that Luca is fine for now. He's practicing. He's trying to continue to play, which it sounds kind of messed up, but I kind of hope his team lose so he can come back in training camp without like, any type of issues. Just let him, recover from, Euro basketball and try to focus on training camp and preseason and then the regular season and then playoffs. DJ, who would you prefer, Dolan Connect or Bronny in the rotation? Oh, this is a DJ question. Hmm. I'm not DJ, by the way, but I'm assuming you're talking to DJ in the chat, so I'm you know stay off of that one. Live from 504 said that Magic was four when Paulo and Franz both missed 20 plus games together. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. I think a lot of people are sleeping on the Magic. And they would have beat the Celtics if they just had some level of offense outside of Paulo, Franz, and those two. That's really it. Everyone else can really help them out. Paulo's a beast, man. I won't be surprised if he wins MVP. Oh, you can answer the question too. I prefer Bronny in the rotation over Dalton because we need two-way guys, and Bronny's closer to a two-way player than Dalton Connect is. So I prefer Bronny. But I do think Bronny needs one more year, and I think Dalton Connect needs to be traded, in my opinion. But if people want to fight back against me with that one, then that's cool. I just know I have my counter arguments and my facts and everything. So, and also his trade value hasn't declined or anything either because of summer league. So yeah, try to trade him and everything because I don't really see Dalton getting minutes this year, especially with JJ not playing him at all last year in the regular season and to the playoffs where we desperately needed bench scoring, and that kind of gives me a red flag to where if JJ's not playing you and we desperately need you at this certain position, it's kind of a reason why. So yeah, I know. Yeah, I know Dalton. I know summer league and everything, but that's the point. It's the summer league. It should be easier for Dalton. There's no way you was a worse player than you was last year in the summer league. Like, come on, dude. Like, come on, brother. But yeah, I think again it's just summer league and everything. I just don't think he wants to be in LA no more. That's what I'm thinking. I think he's still mad about that Mark Williams trade. I don't think he's gonna let that go until we trade him or whatever. And I understand and everything. He's human too. He has emotions and feelings and all that stuff, but he also got to understand too it's a business at the end of the day. But I don't blame him at all for feeling how he feels. Not at all, bro. I think he got traumatized. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he's, heartbroken. Like how us as dudes when the girl who we liked very much and we was dating them and then they left us. Hanging out to dry. I think that's what Dalton did. Or another situation like he used that's girl related is uh the girl that you liked you and then she saw another dude that is, financially better and everything, looks appearance wise better and everything, and so she dumped you for him and everything. That's why I think we need Grayson to be annoying ops. Hey, Dawson, Grayson, I'll be getting people's heads, bruh, sometimes. So long as he's not, I don't know, and a lot of people don't like him too because he's dirty, but he's been chill with that, bro. Since being in Phoenix, I've heard anything negative, um, about him towards that and everything. So I think Grayson Allen has learned his lesson, with that and everything. Plus, JJ wouldn't tolerate that, but he will tolerate the fact that he is willing to do the dirty work um and can get into people's heads and stuff. I know Grace Allen can do that pretty well also. We appreciate the 56 people that are watching. Salute, salute, salute. Can we try to get to 100? Let's see if we can try to get to uh 60 to 100 people watching. We have 48 people watching now. Let's try to we can get those numbers up, bro. Yeah, yeah, but again, we'll see, bro. We'll see. I'm gonna stay optimistic with the Lakers and everything. I think they can probably. I think they're probably gonna try to make one more move before the season. What you call it starts or whatever. But we'll see, bro. Salute, Chris. How you doing, bro? Make sure you guys drop a like, share the stream out, subscribe for people that are new. Truly appreciate, helps out DJ and the channel out a lot. Send super chats if you guys are interested in doing that, no matter how much. It is truly appreciated and very grateful for. And if not, that's also fine as well. But please subscribe and turn on all notifications for Lakers and Five YouTube channel. To where people, DJ be live streaming. I think every single Laker game. Um, and here's for reports and rumors whenever he's available to do so and etc. So yeah, when he's not working, of course, but he'd be working every single day if I'm not mistaken. So he got to choose and pick his spots or whatever when he can go live or whatever. But how are you doing, Chris, bro? And I hope everyone in the family is doing safe and well. Lakers did mostly sign peeps this trade deadline. I don't know if they trade somebody. No, they didn't do it. We didn't make a trade necessarily. We just outside of trading up in the draft for Duthero. Outside of that, not necessarily anything. Maybe we make a trade close to the trade deadline or at the trade deadline again. But maybe for these guys or someone else. But we gotta wait and see and be patient. Patience is what I think Rob is trying to do because he's trying to wait until the asking prices are low so he's able to make the trade or whatever. Like the Dorian Finney-Smith or the Utah Jazz trade, for example, to where the Jazz wanted two unprotected first to get off Russell Westbrook and whatever. And then we get Mike Conley, Rudy Gay, and then Jordan Clarkson, whatever, or Malik Beasley. What was it? I think it was Mike Conley, Malik Beasley, and Rudy Gay. And then it was the same package, but then one unprotected and then one protected. And then, at the trade deadline, we got Vando, Beasley, and D'Lo. Um, and with the Dorian Finney-Smith trade, because first they were saying the Nets want 1 or 2 first-round picks for him, and then we got him for I think what was it, 2 to 3 seconds. So patience, bro, patience. I think that's what he's trying to do now with Andrew Wiggins, Dylan Brooks, or uh, whoever else is available. But I do hope we can make a trade. But I'd rather. What do we need? We need a backup center and we need a 3-and-D wing. And I think that's it. and I think you're good to go because then that gives you what you need at the three spot and at the backup five spot because I don't like Jackson Hayes. I think that's also where too you can if Rui or Rios or both are still on the team, then you can move both those guys to the bench and then you have better two-way balance in your starting lineup and then off the bench you have better bench scoring or whatever. No, Hayes is I can't express how much Jackson Hayes is on the basketball court. He is very painful to watch, very undisciplined. Gets into foul trouble, can't rebound. If he's not catching lobs or whatever, he can't really do nothing else. He's just a very he's a he's a 7 footer. He's a volleyball player at 7 foot. That's pretty much what Jackson Hayes is. Can't handle physicality, and whatever. So and then he's horrible in the playoffs. Don't even get me started in the playoffs, bro. There's a reason why JJ didn't play him at all or very low minutes. So I'm glad that we got DeAndre Ayton and everything. He do need to beef up, but I don't think. I mean, I seen pictures of Jackson Hayes trying to shoot threes and um bulk up and stuff, but I don't. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. Hold on, give me a minute. But hold on, y'all. Y'all give me a minute. Let me move some stuff. See, but that's the problem. If I move into the room, Jesus Christ, brother. Hold on. Would you let your mom date JJ Redick? That's a very odd question. I mean, I don't really care if my mom wants to date JJ, she can. But JJ's married, so no. Me personally, I don't care what my mama does, bro. Long as you're not doing nothing legally or stupid to where you hurt the family, then I don't care. I'm just that type of person. It don't bother me one bit. So sometimes people just gotta let people live their lives and stuff and everything and figure it out. That's my opinion on that, etc. So yeah. Let me see. Let me see. What's up, Tune? How you doing, Brody?
Yo, yo, what up? What up?
It sounds like you pushing a cart of brains and stuff. What's
Hold on,
going
hold
on,
on,
bro?
hold on, hold on.
Hopefully you doing well, bro. What do you
Yo,
think the
yo,
Celtics?
yo,
What's up? What's
yo.
up?
Sorry, man. I'm just driving, just finished playing
Oh,
softball.
okay. Oh, you driving? I was like, what's that? Why do I hear? It sounds like a car with because I know you're a doctor and everything. I'm like, why it sounds like
Nah, don't worry, man.
you're in a car with
I ain't in
brains and
surgery
stuff,
right now.
man.
Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying?
My bad, bro. I've been saying because I remember that conversation with Preacher Man, and then I'm like, oh, that's right. So you know, talking with doctors, huh? My bad.
Nah. What's good, man? How's the stream going today?
The stream is it's doing pretty well. It's not like the other streams to where it's not the streams to where like I would get 100 like 100 and 210 people watching, but we got 50 people watching now was to 44, but you
Oh,
know,
okay.
yeah.
All right, that's lit. So what's today's question, man?
So today's question is, like, are you interested in trading for Grayson Allen and Sam Hauser? Um, and again, hold on, let me read it. Let me see. What do you think the Suns are going to want from us in return? I think just expiring contracts and maybe Dalton, which I don't mind doing because again, a lot of people don't think about it enough. You got to free up some roster spots, man. Like you just can't like a player already don't want to be here based off of body language and summer league and still upset about that trade with Mark Williams or whatever, then you got to figure out the roster spot because if somehow that guy who you want gets bought out, you can't really get him because you don't have the roster spots. And then people are like, well, oh well, like I want you to give up that unprotected first. You want to get this guy right for agency? Well, we'll take on this guy. You're just gonna have to give the unprotected first, and I don't want to do that. So, you know,
Okay, and now, so let me say this, man, because a lot of people, it just seems like we want to fire all of our bullets, man. Like I don't know, I don't think Grayson Allen or Hauser, are the two guys or either or that I want to waste any assets or any expiring contracts, like you just mentioned, man, or whoever mentioned that. I think we got to hold out a little bit longer. Let's just see what we got. You know what I'm saying? Before we keep on, what I'm saying?
yep,
Because I just feel like we're just getting this type of vehicle. It doesn't have all of the options that we want on it, but we're gonna get it because that's what's available, and then we're gonna have like buyer's remorse later, because the car we actually wanted became available, and now we can't get it because we don't got no more money. So
right, right. I'm hoping Aiden will show his potential to be dominant close to Shaq wise. I don't think there'll be never another Shaq, but I do get what you mean, though. I think
what
Aiton
he said,
can
say
be that.
Aiton and Shaq in the same sentence? Oh my god,
Like the potential, pretty much. Like he wants them to have that. Like yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like there won't be ever another Shaq. I know some
that's
people say
crazy.
it's Giannis, but Giannis, and Shaq, and
Listen, I just think that people keep on disrespecting AD every time that they are trying to make Aiton almost as if he's even as good as AD. Like people need to stop, put some respect on AD's name, and
facts. That is true.
and,
But I
and
will say this though,
forget.
I will say this though, Aiden was cooking AD from. I ain't gonna lie, he was kind of cooking AD a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be fair.
I
I love
mean,
AD, but he was
listen.
getting fried. But Aiden is a good player too, though. Like he's a top 8 center in the league. So
I mean, listen. I just watched this other video on this other streamer's channel talking about how Laravia averaged 20 per game during a 3-point stretch against us. I think it was the Nuggets, and I forgot what the other team was. I think it was against I forgot what the other team was, but there was a 3-game stretch back in April where he averaged like 28 points. You know what I'm saying? And people start talking about, oh yeah, he definitely cooked AR during that game, and I'm saying to myself like, yeah, slow down. Just because somebody has a good 3-game stretch, like Dalton Connect, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean that they're, you know what I'm saying, Shaq now, or like close to Shaq. Like, yo, Aiton let's just let Aiton be his regular 18 and 10 and 12 guy, 20 and 10 guy. And that's it, we good. You feel me? Like we don't really need a superstar.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like 20, like listen, 18 and 10, 20 and 18 and 12. I mean, wouldn't you be happy with that compared to Hayes?
Oh, for sure. I don't even want Jack. Don't even get me started with Jackson Hayes, bro. You know
You
my
know what
hate
I'm
and
saying?
my hate passion for Hayes, bro. You already know why, bro. Don't
Yeah.
even get me started with him.
Yeah. So like we don't need Aiden to do anything special. Just get you, 16, 18 and 10. Bro, we good on that, man. Luca will do the rest, bro.
Oh, for sure. Just trust Luca, LeBron, and Aiton, bro. We'll be fine.
No, man. See, y'all need to stop. Y'all, no, man. It's Luca, LeBron, and AR. Y'all need to stop tweaking,
Nah,
bro.
nah. I
Y'all,
gotta.
yo. This is some real. Listen, y'all put in
Nah, nah,
some
man.
real
Nah.
disrespect. Y'all put in some real. When has they an average 20 points a game?
Never, but I seen him show up in
Oh,
the playoffs, though.
wait. What
See him
happened?
show
Say
up
it
in the
again. Say it
playoffs
again.
better
Say it
than.
again.
Whoa,
Hold
whoa,
on.
whoa,
Say it
wait,
again.
wait. Let's not discredit DeAndre in the playoffs now. Let's not do that.
Oh my goodness
It's the
gracious,
truth.
bro.
I
He's
mean,
a
don't
you.
what do you
Yo,
not
centers
say?
get rebound by default. Like
No,
centers
no,
get
no, no,
rebounds
no.
by default,
Would
my
you
dude.
not? I mean, if I put up 30 points per game in the playoffs and I average 14 in the playoffs, I mean, but I have a guy that averages 18 in the playoffs, but then can easily get me 30 points and 12 rebounds and 2 blocks and shoot 60% overall. Would you not take that instead? I'm just saying, bro.
No,
I'd rather have a playoff
of
rising than a
course,
playoff dropper.
yeah.
Oh, okay,
Of
okay.
course, of course. But what I'm saying is, what I'm saying? Like, this is not the same team setup. Remember, are you talking about when he was with the Suns, right?
Yeah, I know.
Remember,
But
that was
he
that
had
was
Chris Paul, but we have a better playmaker with Luca and LeBron. So
oh right. But look at the guys. Look at the other. I believe they had some decent backup center, and that
Oh
was a
no, their
pretty good.
backups was horrible, dude.
Who
Do you know who
for
Frank
the for
Kaminsky is?
yo? You saying Kaminsky?
He,
He's better than Hayes.
Ah! And
What?
you know I hate Hayes, but I won't even say that, brother.
Are you serious?
I'm so serious, and I hate Jackson
Oh,
Hayes with a
you're
passion. I
sad,
hope that
bro.
man.
You look, yo, man. You look,
You
you're
look,
thriving
you
right
have
now.
me defend Hayes, man. I don't know, bro. You have me as a Hayes fan. I'm finna throw up, brother.
What's poppin', fellas?
What's up? How you
Who
doing,
that?
Brody?
Chilling. Dry state.
Yo, what's up, man?
How
What's
you doing,
good?
bro?
Chilling. How y'all? Don't mind
I'm
me. I got my daughter asleep in the other room, so I'm keeping the volume at a low.
Oh,
at a respectable level. I respect you, and I salute you for that.
No doubt. What we rapping about?
We talking
hey,
about
man. You think Grayson Allen and Sam Hauser should we get them on the team? And what would you give up? What say you?
I would prefer Hauser over Grayson because he's a sniper. He plays good enough defense. To me, Sam Hauser's like he's kind of a good fit for the Lakers, low key. I like Grayson Allen too, low key for the Lakers because he's a chippy player. I know he's kind of got a bad rap for being a dirty player, but honestly,
but he
I
showed
like
out
my
on that though
players
over the past few
physical.
years, though. Mm-hmm.
I like my players physical and they not scared and
Yeah. Oh, like Jackson Hayes. Take
they ain't
notes,
scared
Jackson
to back
Hayes. Take
down.
notes.
Yeah, we need
Yeah.
some grit. We need some more grit, and I think him and Marcus Smart, they gonna be gritty out there.
Right.
Physical. They're not gonna let no one punk them. That's a nice little dynamic. Um, for sure. I want us to go get Malik Monk.
Wait.
Oh.
Hold on. But you didn't say who you would give up though.
Who would I rather? Who I would
Yeah,
give up? I'll
you
give
gotta
up
start
Gabe
getting
Vincent.
players.
I'll give up Gabe Vincent in like a second rounder
Cause
for
I'm looking at it
Grayson
right
Allen or
now.
Hauser.
It looks like Hauser signed a 4 year. Was that 45 million?
Yeah.
Oof,
So yeah, but
that's not
he's
bad
only
though.
making eight. No,
11
yeah,
mil a year.
he's making
Yeah,
eight. He's making eight.
yeah,
So
that's
Okay.
not bad.
yeah. So my trade package. Look, this is why you guys come to Gerald Sports Junior. You know what I mean? Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel too. My bad, DJ. I had to promote my channel real quick, but no. But for me, it's Gabe a second, like he said, Sam Hauser and Quetta. Lakers free up. You open up a roster spot with that, and then for the Grayson Allen, what would you give up for Grayson Allen if you don't mind sharing?
Ooh,
Because Gabe's already gone, so you have Kleber, you have Dalton, you have Vando,
I don't want to give up Dalton.
Rui. You said what now?
I don't want to give up Dalton.
You don't?
Just off the strength of we don't know what we got yet. I always said when we got Dalton, this was my personal opinion. I always thought he could be a better version of Austin Reeves. He could develop into it. It's just can he develop into it? He could shoot. Bro could shoot the rock,
Mm.
and he doesn't need the
So
ball in his
don't trade
hands. He can
Dalton at
move. He
all,
can
is what you're
move without
saying,
the ball. Whereas
right?
Austin kind of needs the ball in his hands to be effective. Dalton can move without the ball.
No,
Bro, don't get
I
me.
feel
Listen,
you.
man. I'm trying to have a relaxed night tonight, bro. Don't be getting me started, bro. Talking about this Dalton, Austin Reeves nonsense, bro. Don't be getting me hyped, bro.
My fault, G. My fault.
No,
It's
but
too early on Dalton too. You know what I mean? It's like we don't even know what we got with him yet. He could flop and he could be a pretty solid role player. I'd like to think. I think he could be I think he could be a solid contributor. But
I think so too. But I think he's mad about that trade about Mark Williams. I think he's
oh
upset
yeah,
about
he's
that.
definitely butthurt about it. But you know what, bro? I
That's why I
mean,
want him gone because it's like, well, he's not going to fix
yeah,
that with
like
the
get over it,
Lakers.
bro. Like
Yeah,
it's basketball, bro. You ain't the
yeah.
first
But to be
dude
fair,
to.
he's a human too, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's like at the end of the day, someone in this close circle is like, bro, you can't let that bother you, bro. It's basketball, it's business, bro. Like, if anything, that should give him more hunger. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it as a former athlete.
Right.
It's like,
But some people don't have that mentality, though, man.
yeah, that.
but
But and you know what? It's good that you say that, bro, because it's kind of like at the end of the day, now I'm kind of look at it differently. If he doesn't have that mentality, I can't rock with you.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I want him gone. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, I
even
can't
Jada
rock
was
with you
cussing him
because now
out.
you just sound like an emotional little bee. You know what I mean? Like, bro, get
Yeah.
over it, bro. You ain't
Yeah,
the
Yeah.
but
first person that almost got traded. You ain't gonna be the last.
but you know what? You know what though? I just finished playing softball, right? And you know, baseball, swinging a bat, whatever the case is. Pause, right? Yeah, yeah. So the thing is like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you
He
have
said
good
pause, yay, yay for
mechanics.
softball. I'm
Yeah, yeah,
dying,
yeah, yeah,
dog.
yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you have good mechanics, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the point of getting reps in. That's the point of practice. The point of practice is so that when you're in the game, you don't have to think. So technically, you really shouldn't be thinking about all the trade, oh, do I have to prove myself? Oh, they didn't really value me. Like those thoughts should not even be in your head when you're setting up to like take a shot, when you're dribbling, when you're running your lane. I mean, if y'all also are athletes and y'all also play team sports, you know what I'm saying? That should all be muscle memory. So like
Hmm.
I can't give Dalton a pass for the way he played in summer league. It's not about the points. It's not about. It's just the way he looked. His mechanics. He was out of place. His shots were forced. He wasn't engaged. Like it's just. It was more than emotional and psychological. It just seemed like his fundamentals just went out the window. Like
Yeah, it got worse.
yeah, like he's just like he's somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I said like mentally, because if you don't have the, like, if you're mentally cooked, then everything else throws you off a little bit too. That's why I
Yeah,
said that
but
as
is
well.
he? But I'm saying is that is he mentally cooked or is it the fundamentals? You see
I
what I'm saying?
think it's I think it starts off with mental, because if you have the right mental, then you can change everything. But if you heard about a situation or whatever, then it kind of everything else kind of throws you off and everything. That's how I think about it, at least. But you're a doctor and you're more richer than me and you know your stuff, so you can correct me if
Bro,
I'm wrong.
no, man. Listen, stop telling people that stuff, man. It don't matter, man. We all equals. It don't matter what I do,
I
bro. You
just showed
can't
you
be.
love, brother. I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying?
you know
Nah,
me. I'm
nah,
showing you
nah,
love,
bro. We don't
son.
even. That's why I don't even say anything. You see, because then people go, nah, bro. I'm equal, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
nah,
I feel
I'm
you. I'm just
good.
saying, bro. I'm just, I'm
But
always just, I gotta verify with you. You know what I'm saying?
Dalton needs to look at the Lakers organization itself. Like in 2011, the Lakers wanted to trade Pau Gasol in a package to get Chris Paul to LA, and then the NBA vetoed it. So it's like Pau didn't whine and pout. Like he went back and he balled. He went and back to hooping, bro. It's still basketball at the end of the day.
Thank you. That's
Right.
what I'm saying. But the thing is that Powell had good fundamentals. This what I'm basically trying to say is that even if I wanted to play bad, like I couldn't play that bad. Like even if I didn't really care, I still wouldn't be that bad. Like Dalton just
Mhm.
looked like he didn't even belong on the floor with the G Leaguers. Like
Bronny
Yeah.
James, who has uh, in restricted minutes and everything, look better than you
look
and
way
me.
better, bro. Way better.
Way far better. I mean,
Way better.
Jesus.
Far better. Like
Bronny's game actually got better, and I like to see that.
because he has decent fundamentals. But this is what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at Tune. Look at Tune. Look. Okay, Tune. My bad.
You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm saying is that Bronny might be short, you know what I'm saying? Like shorter, like he might not have the experience.
But he
You
got
know what I'm
that
saying? But
doggo. He
like
got that.
yeah, but like when you're gonna go take your jump shot, like yo, your jump shot is your jump shot, my G. Like it shouldn't matter, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Okay. Okay. Well, I see your vision.
like
I
yo,
see.
it's not like me or like you, like, oh, we had a fight with our, spouse or whatever, and now we're pissed off, so now we're in our heads. Like, bro, these guys are in the gym every goddamn day. Like Like it's like driving. I might be driving, I might be pissed off, but just because I'm pissed off don't mean that I'm gonna start swerving. You feel me?
I might swerve in that corner. Whoa, whoa.
I'm just saying, bro.
Oh my god, that was funny, bro.
So I don't know
We
if it's
we didn't
that.
we didn't say Bronny's better than Austin. We said
Yeah, no
better
one
than
ever
Dalton.
said that.
Yeah, no one said that.
Bro's smoking
Yeah,
K too.
yeah, and we're not saying that, and we're not saying that Bronny's better than Dalton either. We're just saying that for
that
Dalton to play
he
that,
looked better. He looked
yeah,
like
yeah.
he improved his
He
game. Like,
definitely looked better in summer league. That's a fact.
yeah, and I know people say, "Well, it's summer league," but that's the point. In summer league, you should be dominating. So,
Like the fact that a coach on the Lakers or whatever group of administrators or whatever, whoever decided that Dalton needed to play in summer league, that should tell you something right there. Because Dalton shouldn't really technically be playing in summer league like that.
mm-mm.
Nah, it's his second year, right?
Yeah,
Nah,
No, no,
but
yeah,
he's
but that
20.
tells you like because
Nah,
usually a
yeah.
lot of rookies though, like other rookies was not playing in their second year, like in the G like in the summer league. Now they was because they're projects or whatever, but like for the most part, it's like no, you know what I mean?
Yeah, remember
They let them
Dalton is
sit
like,
out.
isn't Dalton like 25?
He's 24. He's a dinosaur.
Turning 25, right? Something like that.
Yeah, he's 24. He's 24, 25, 25. Yeah, he's a dinosaur. He's like I think 4 to 5 years older than Bronny.
More reason why your game should be developed. Uh, I want us to go get Malik Monk. That's what the Lakers need, and to get him to come off the bench with Reeves,
I
we'd
agree.
be
I need.
cooking with grease.
Yeah, yeah. So you can put so you can put your chicken wings in that grease, and you can have that teriyaki sauce on it
Throw that
with your
lemon
chicken
pepper on there. Stop
fries.
playing. We'd be cooking if we got Malik Monk.
Mm.
Cooking.
But that defense, though, yikes.
That's okay. We got Marcus Smart, and we still got Vando. We still got defenders on the team. We got good
Yeah, but we need
defenders on
more
the
two-way
team.
guys. To be fair, I don't know with Vando. Vando's because his defense is so good, but his offense is so bad to where like that defense don't really
I'm just looking at
matter.
it like I need LeBron to be, because he's 40 now, 41 now, right? So it's like
Right.
you can't rely on him to go from October all the way to April, and then the playoffs come. It's like you want
Right.
LeBron, you
You want him
want
to
to
preserve
yeah,
his
yeah, you want
energy.
to
Yeah, no,
reserve
no,
his
I
minutes
feel
so
that's why I
when
said yeah.
April rolls around,
Oh, he
LeBron's
can
in
ball. Yeah,
full
yeah,
go
ball.
mode.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he ready. Because I think we could all agree. I don't think LeBron could take the 9 months straight of going through it. But if you conserve him for months and then you ask him, all right, this last month and a half from April to June, you know what I mean? We got to ramp you up. LeBron can handle that. You know what I mean? But
Right.
from October all the way to
Oh
June,
no,
shit,
no,
that
no.
ain't happening.
I mean he can, but it's not the best thing for
It's
him.
yeah,
It's not the
it's
best
not
thing.
it's not the best way to go at it. He'll
Yeah.
just his body will
As
break
as
down
a
at that
Braun
point.
fan, I 1000% agree with you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, well, people man, I'm like, because I tell because people like, oh, like LeBron James is still the best player on the team. And I'm like, if LeBron James is your best player on your team in 2025, Houston, we got a problem.
Yeah, I
LeBron
mean
James
Hold on,
is
hold
at
on, hold on, hold on. I
like
think LeBron is the. So are you saying LeBron is not the best player on
on
the
this
Lakers
team, it's
right
Luca.
now?
yeah, nah,
No,
Luca's the
not right
best
now. It's
player on the
Luca.
team now.
So
No.
so I just wanna get this straight. Your guys' definition of the best player. Are you talking about best player as far as holding up throughout the whole season, or the best player as far as one game?
Overall, if you want
Mm.
LeBron James to help you win you a 1 or 2 series, he can do that. But overall, like he used to in 2020 and all that, he can't do that no more, bro. And then what
Yeah.
makes it worse, Solomon Hill did him dirty. As a Hawks fan, that makes me mad too because I'm like, bro, why you gotta run into my goat knee, man? Like, why? But oh my
Yeah,
God, Solomon Hill, like, oh,
yeah, but hold on,
ruin
man.
him.
But I'm talking about something different though, because the thing
No, no, no,
is
no.
that
I'm saying Luca is the best player on this team. Luca is a top three player in the
no,
NBA.
no, but that time out. No, 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 no. But listen, stop trying to trick the people, all right? But
I ain't trying to trick nobody. I'm just telling you,
hold
bro.
on, hold on. Let's speak clearly.
Mhm.
You're talking about over a whole season
Yes,
stats,
whole
over whole
season. I'm
playoffs.
taking Luca. Yes.
Yes, okay,
Now,
no, I'm
yeah.
not right, but that is different than saying, okay, so he's the best player as far as on the team for the whole season. But as talent wise and overall defense and offense, LeBron is the better player.
Okay, so offensively, I'm going with Luca.
Okay, sure,
Rebounding
solid,
is equal.
sure,
Rebounding is equal because
sure.
they
Go ahead,
both
keep
great
going.
rebounders.
Go
Both
ahead,
are
keep going.
awesome playmakers.
Okay, go ahead, keep going.
I'll give Braun. I will give Braun three. I'll give him defense. That's it.
You'll give him defense, yo.
Yeah,
LeBron is a way better
he's a way better defender than Luca.
blocks, blocks wise. staying in
that
front of
that
his
equals to
man
defense. No,
and
that
body
LeBron's
equals
a
to
better
size.
defense.
Yeah,
on-ball defender and
on
help
ball
defender
defender and
and
helper.
help
That's what I'm
defender.
saying. Like you
Yeah.
Yeah,
can't, and
no, that's why I
also
said I
fast
would give him
break.
defense.
LeBron might
He
be
Hold
the
on,
better
just
passer. LeBron might be the
Fa-
best passer in NBA history. Let's
and hold on,
He
and hold on.
might be. He just
Fast
might
break,
be.
fast break. Come on,
oh, yeah, yeah. I'll give LeBron that too.
that's what I'm
Again,
saying.
You're talking to a Braun fan, by the way, so I'm not
Oh,
just
me
going to say
too.
it.
Me too. Me too. But I'm
Okay,
saying, but I should want the audience to be clear that you're saying Luca is the best player on the Lakers
right
for the
now,
whole season and
right.
playoffs, as far as longevity stats and putting up the stats and being able to hold up for a whole season and play more
Yes,
minutes,
and
et
Yeah.
being
cetera,
a
et
number
cetera.
one option. Yes,
Yeah,
because
number
Yeah.
one option. Yeah, that's what. Yes.
if LeBron because if LeBron's your number one option throughout the whole year and just in
No,
general.
you're right. You're right. Yes, you're
That's what
right
I'm saying.
about
Because
that. Yes.
I
Yes.
want LeBron to preserve his energy. That's why I like the Aiton
Correct.
thing a lot because that helps Braun out. If
Right.
Reeves can step up in
Right.
the regular season and then heading to God, please show up in the playoffs. That's all I be asking from Reeves.
Now,
And I'm like, this shit just be huh.
let me put it to
Garbage,
you this way,
man.
right?
Garbage. But no,
Now,
like it's best for Luca and Reeves and
yes.
whoever
Yes.
else
Yes.
to,
Yes.
carry the workload throughout the regular season because when it's time to show up in the playoffs, I know
Uh-huh.
Reese is gonna, oh my, I gotta take a leak. I'll be right back, guys. And
Okay.
you
Okay. Okay.
need Braun and everything. Yeah, but
All
let
right.
LeBron
But
preserve his energy for the playoffs, man. That's what I want.
so listen, is this simple? And I'm gonna use the D'Lo example, right?
Yeah, go
So
ahead, bro.
remember, so if you are a player, so you cannot be the best player on a team, not for the whole season based on what you're talking about, not as far as the number one option. I'm talking about the best player on the team. You
Hmm.
cannot be the best player on a team if you're uh Green from Houston, if you're D'Lo from the Lakers, if you're a player that when it comes down to crunch time, they have
Right.
to pull you out of the game and
Oh,
you need
that's
to
the
take
problem.
a
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
seat
yeah.
and you have to take a
Yes.
seat because your defense is so bad. When has that happened to Austin
Oh,
Reeves?
Curry too.
When has that happened to Austin Reeves? You see what I'm saying? That's why when people say, "Oh, Austin Reeves defense is so bad," no, 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 hold on. No, no, no. He knows where he needs to be. He has the ability to have good team defense. Luca can't even do that. So I wouldn't be shocked, and I'm calling it now. If during the course of this season, I wouldn't be shocked if there's moments in the last 30 seconds where if we're up, Luca comes out the game. I'm telling you that right now.
I won't be surprised either. But
Okay.
I want Luka.
So therefore then
Right.
you cannot be the best player for one game if your team can't even have you in the last 30 seconds.
If it's for
Because
defense purposes, sure. But if it's for offense, I'm having Luka out there.
but that's what I'm saying. When have you seen LeBron get pulled?
I'm not never
Thank you. That's it.
because he can play
Over.
both sides of the ball.
Conversation
But when I
over.
mean by the best
Thank you.
player on the team, I'm talking about what
I know the
for
whole season. I
him
know the whole
for
season.
yeah for
Yeah,
the whole
yeah,
season and just in
yeah.
general at his stage of his career. Because
But
you're
I don't
40, finna
but
be
for
41. Like I need you to
but
preserve your energy and everything, man.
yes,
Like I
but
don't need you
that's
to be the number one option. I don't.
yes, yes, I agree, but but to be quite honest with you, and maybe it's because I'm not a Luca fan. To be
I'm
quite
not a
honest with
Luka fan
you,
either. I used to be a Luka hater, but I'm just
yeah,
speaking the
yeah,
truth,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. So to be quite honest with you, if we're in the finals and I got one possession tied game, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I really want the ball in LeBron James' hand.
That's fine.
I'm just keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I don't blame you. That's fine.
So and I want LeBron driving. No, I don't want a Luca step back three. No, I don't want that.
But Luka be hitting them step by threes though. He be hitting them for real. Like what do
I
you mean?
listen. I don't want a Luca step back three. I don't want a LeBron step back
Luka
three.
clutch in the playoffs now. He clutch too now. Don't forget.
How many chips he got?
Come. We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that, man. We're
Hey,
not.
hey! You're the one who took it there. I was just saying that I
No,
want.
I didn't look at that. No, I'm saying for the betterment for LeBron, the betterment for the team, it's best for LeBron just to because we need number one in the
Yes,
playoffs, bro.
yes,
That's what I'm
yes.
saying.
You're right. Yes, you're right. But like I
Yeah,
said, if it's game time and we're in the finals and this is the one shot, I want the ball in LeBron James' hand.
that's
I'm
fine.
not. That's all.
I didn't
That's all I'm
disagree
saying.
with that, but I also
Yeah,
said too, like I also said too, don't like if Luca has the ball in his hands, I won't be mad either.
Ah,
Because I know
nah, I'm
Luca
gonna
can
be
also
nah,
hit
nah,
the
nah, nah, nah,
shot.
nah, nah. I'm gonna be tight as hell because the thing is that you got a guy on your team. Again, see, this is why I'm saying you're kind of gonna confuse people because I agree with what you're saying, but other people are gonna take it as, oh, Luca's the best player on the Lakers. And
But he
again,
is.
I will still hold that Luca. No, on a one game situation, I think LeBron is the better overall player in one game situation. So that's what I'm saying. Like I want the ball in LeBron's hands. I don't want the ball in Luca's hands. That's what I'm saying because LeBron has been there. He's won that shit four
No, I get
times.
that. I get that.
Yeah.
But you
So
also know too that Braun is no longer the same player that he used to be though either.
okay, but this is what I'm saying. I'm telling you, you're right from afar of a stamina standpoint. You're absolutely right. So if he's played 40 minutes, then no, I don't want the ball in his hands. Because he's got 40 minutes on him, and he can't handle that right now. You know what I'm saying?
No, 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 no,
But
no.
yeah,
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 we,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, we he need that
Right.
oxygen max or whatever.
Yes,
Yep, yep.
exactly.
Let
That's
the
what
old
I'm
man
saying. So
breathe.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. But
let
if
the
he's
old
at
man breathe. Yeah,
yeah, but if
yeah.
he's at like 32 minutes, no, no, no. Give LeBron the ball. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep. But also Braun knows too, and Braun even said it himself on the podcast and stuff that this is Lucas' team. This is
well,
how.
you know what though? But you know what? Let me ask you this question because the team has been LeBron's team, it's been AD's team, but how come Austin Reeves keep on hitting these game winners? And no, I ain't talking about LeBron tap backs. You know what I'm
Ah,
saying?
here we
What
go.
ooh,
Here we
what
go.
happened? Against the Bulls, against the Warriors, against the Suns, it
The
was like five teams
Suns.
just
What's
yeah.
the
It was
Suns? This
yeah,
year? You talking about
that
this
that
year
was
or you talking
gonna
about last year?
I'm talking about nah this past year it was the go ahead basket whatever it was. Yeah, there was
Hmm.
like five teams. Yeah, yeah, I know we all forget because it was the beginning of the season. I know. Listen, you gotta listen. You gotta. I'm just saying it was LeBron and AD's team. So I haven't seen
I agree.
AD.
Yeah, but now this is Lucas' team, bro. Yeah,
When what
because
when was the last time that you saw AD hit a game winner, bro?
oh, dude,
Damn.
like offensively,
Oh, AD, you said
Yeah.
yeah.
in
I
the playoffs
since
against the Nuggets
Exactly. Thank
when he
you.
said Kobe.
Exactly. Thank you. Hold that three. Yep. And that was only because time was running out. So
Yeah, he had no choice.
there you go. Come on, let's bring the context in.
look at you, bro.
Let's bring the
Hey, I
context
appreciate
in.
I appreciate Braun love and everything too, but I also want the betterment for Braun and for the team also, bro.
I know you're right, bro. You're right. You're right. But I'm just
Because
I'm
again,
just
yeah,
saying. I'm
because if
saying.
Braun can preserve his energy and until playoffs, because like, look, if Reese want to turn into White Jesus in the regular season, go
There
ahead,
you
be
go.
White Jesus.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah, go
you.
ahead and be White
Listen.
Jesus if you want to. But in that
Thank
playoffs,
you.
I need that same energy too, because I don't hear because I hear people talking so oh LeBron James can take a pay cut, and I hear people say oh we should pay Austin Reese $40 million, and I said
Now
huh.
stop. But I do want to keep it
I'm
100
listening.
also. What you saw what happened. I don't know why Luca's playing. I mean, I get it. It's his like country or whatever. But look, if Luca would have went down, see, and people want to trade Austin Reeves for two defensive
Here we
players.
go. Here we go
Oh,
too.
oh, oh, oh,
You nasty, bruh. You nasty.
I was just saying, we didn't even start the season, bro. We didn't even start the season, bro.
Oh my god. No, but Luke is doing that also to be in basketball shape and to stay in basketball shape, which I like too. But I don't want. I hope his team sucks, continue to sucks
That's what
because
I'm
I don't
saying. His
want.
team sucks.
I don't want him to win because if he gets hurt, I'm gonna be mad.
Thank you. And he almost did. And you saw it was a
Yeah.
freak accident. He didn't have really
No,
nothing to.
he was
Yeah.
hurt, but it was better than what we thought. So praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Yeah, but bro, he's playing with a bunch of bums on both sides. Like that's what
Right.
happens
I
when you
mean, if
play
Luke is
with
your best
bums.
defender on your team, Houston, we got a problem.
Exactly. So I don't know. I think it's kind of risky for him to do this. I mean, whatever, bro. Whatever. I mean, Asha's
Yeah,
gonna,
but he's trying to, he's doing for his country, and he's trying to get in
bro. We,
basketball shape.
bro, we not What is it? Slovenian fans,
Oh, here we go, bro. Oh my
bro.
God, dude.
Bro,
Oh,
is
stop,
this a
dude.
Lakers channel or is
Stop.
this
Stop.
or
If you had an opportunity to play for your country, bro, you would do it too, bro. Come on, what we doing?
listen? I'm not. Listen, I agree with you, but I'm just saying, like our
I'm just
interests.
saying too, bro. Like
This is
I feel
this
you.
is
I understand your concerns and stuff, but Luca's been doing this throughout his whole entire career.
this
He'll be
is
fine, bro.
this is not the Slakers. You know what I'm saying? This.
Ah, you nasty, bro. You
You know what I'm
nasty
saying?
too.
This ain't the
Oh my
Slakers,
God.
bro. Is it?
The
You know what I mean?
Slovenian Lakers, bro. That's nasty.
This is the Lakers, bro, not the Slakers. Like, come on, man. We don't really.
You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, my man in the chat said, "Whoa, yeah, bro, this man getting nasty in here, dude. Getting nasty with it."
Nah, I'm just saying that we all listen. Come on, y'all need to stop capping. We all would have been tight as hell if Luca would have been out for the season or for half of the or for any time because he got himself hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So we all would have probably been
I
like,
mean,
"Oh,
hey, but at
season
least you're
over."
able to see Braun first option hoops though, and Austin Reed's second option hoops. Hey, too, at least you walk away with something, right? I mean,
Nah, bro, I'm not that desperate, bro. I'm not that desperate, bro. I don't want to do it
Austin
like that because
Reed's Austin Reed's hoops, yes sir.
listen, no, no, no. I don't want to listen. That's exactly what I don't want to do because then everybody's gonna say, "Oh, it's because Luca was hurt." You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah. You
Those
see what I'm saying?
Braun haters,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You see what I'm saying?
nah.
Oh, it's because Luca's hurt. That's the only reason why
Yeah,
Brown
bro.
putting that up because Luca's hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
If Luca was playing, that would never happen. Okay, bro.
yeah, right, right, right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There you go, there you go, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nah, I got your message, bro. I got it.
So nah, we don't want to win that way. So
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's right. We want to win with Luca's on the court. You know what I'm saying? Show. You know, we gotta show the world that old man still got it.
now listen, I don't want to hear the excuses later on. I'm letting you know. This is Gerald, right? Gerald.
Yeah, this is Gerald Sports
Now
Show.
you
Yes,
you,
sir.
you know that I got you confused for what's the other guy's name? Is it Joe? Is it Joe? The other guy?
Who was just on here? Who was just on here?
No, wait, was that Joe who was just on there? No, it was
No,
Joe.
no. That was Tri State.
No, I know that's what I'm saying, but there was Joe that was hosting the other day though.
I think so, because I
Yes, and
didn't.
I thought that he was you.
Oh no! Oh
Yeah, yeah,
whoa!
yeah, yeah, I know, I know, I know. I messed up. But listen. Well, what I was saying is that I don't want to hear the excuses. Oh, Lucas has tired legs because he played in his Euro League. Listen, I don't want to hear that, Gerald. I'm letting you know right now.
No, I agree. But Luca has his stamina is like crazy high, dude. It's
Oh,
high,
sure.
bro. Like he can play 48 minutes, bro. It's crazy.
I mean, yeah, if you're gonna play at 5 miles per hour, sure. I'm sure you could play like 60 minutes.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm
Oh my god.
yo, I'm going in today, bro. I'm sorry. I'm saying sure.
You sound
Sure.
like
If
a
you
Luca hater right now, man. You
yo,
sound
if
like
you don't
Luca
play no
acting bad.
defense, you stay on the floor forever. If we're gonna do a shoot, yeah, you good. You know what I'm saying?
Reese
If you
can't do
don't-
that either though, because his legs be shaky at
But
35
that's
minutes.
okay. But that's what I'm saying. Because one of the excuses, I think, a couple seasons ago, when Reeves played for FIBA, they were like, he was like, oh, it's because Reeves played for FIBA, right? Which is valid. You know what I'm saying? And then the other excuse was that Bron and AD played in the Olympics. Okay, valid. So now it's not Reeves, it's not Bron and AD. Now it's Luca playing for Euroball. Like, bro, we just can't win. Like, dudes, why can't we just focus on Laker basketball? Like, feel me?
Nope. Nope. It gotta be separate, you know.
It's got to be something every damn
Yeah,
off season,
every year,
bro.
bro. Every year, bro.
And then I think next year isn't next year FIBA again? I
FIBA.
think
I
I'm not
think
sure. I think
no. I
so.
think it's
I don't know.
2028. I think it's
Oh,
2028.
2028. So then when is the Olympics?
Oh, the Olympus is 2028, but I think FIBA's next
Exactly.
year.
Yeah. So
Okay,
FIBA's probably next year, right?
yeah, things
Maybe.
should be.
Whatever. All I'm saying is that every single off season is somebody going to play somewhere else.
Yeah, bro. It's brutal, bro. For sure, brutal.
Yo, are you about to
Yeah,
wrap this
bro.
up?
So, you said what now?
Are you about to wrap this up?
Oh,
Let's see
I,
here.
I'm trying to
Cause,
think because like we got 63
cause,
people here watching. I want to try to reach the
oh,
100
oh,
people mark,
oh,
but
oh, that's
I don't
that's since
know.
that's since I got on. Oh, okay, okay. Let me stop. That's funny.
Oh man, that's a tough one, brother. That's a real
So
tough
listen,
one,
so
bro.
I don't know, about this Grayson Allen Hauser stuff, man. This is kind of, I don't know. I'm not really feeling that combo right there. I don't know
You
about
know,
it.
that's fine. I'm not mad at you for thinking of that way. I just think I prefer other options, but if you can get them over like keeping Gabe, Maxi, and Whoever else did not, I would do it.
Bro, but why can't we see what Maxi does? Like, I just don't get why people
No,
show love on Maxi.
I'd rather trade Hayes before I trade Maxi. But again,
Hell no,
like
we don't got a
he's,
backup center.
you know, what I mean? Nah, Maxi Kleber is your backup center, bro.
Hell, bro. See now you trying to trick people. You got Jedi mind tricks, bro. Trying to Jedi mind trick people. Like,
Whoa, wrapping it up again. We're gonna keep it on for a little for a couple more minutes. I'll say that.
oh, why? Who
But
said wrap it up? So somebody in the
in
chat.
the chat, mm-hmm. Yeah, you
Mm.
rooming, so you don't. You know what I'm saying? You can't be chatting for us. I don't want you getting the car credit. I don't,
Nah.
we don't
I
need.
already, I already,
We
I
don't,
already got home, man. We won our softball game because we clutch out here. We're not like
oh,
Connect out there looking all.
so y'all show up when it matters most. Okay.
Yeah. We not like Connect looking all
Oh,
discombobulated
oh,
on the court.
oh, 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 brother.
And
Oh, we
listen,
taking shots at
why
Dalton.
and why didn't we get Swider or Slider, whatever,
Cold
White Castle
slider. Yeah,
Slider
chicken sliders. Yep.
on the team, bro? Like, come on, man.
Eh, he
Come
can't play
on.
defense. He's slow footed
Okay.
too.
Well, I mean, Connect can't play defense or shoot. So what? What we
I
doing?
know. I know. I agree with you,
What we
but
doing?
no,
My
no,
man,
I agree
my
with you.
man,
I'm just saying.
my man Connect looked like the 16th option.
16th option is
The 16th
crazy.
option.
Oh, that's nasty. My God.
My man was the 16th option, bro. Like, come on, man.
That's tough. Hey, Dalton, if you can hear him, I don't know if you can. I don't know if you're gonna take it. I don't know if you're gonna be in your feelings in a negative manner or a positive manner. But you better lock in. And if people saying you're gonna be the 16th option, that's kind of brutal.
Yo, I'll tell you right now, man. Listen, I know it must be insane to make it to the a league, bro. If you're in the league and you're on the Lakers, bro, I'm going down swinging, bro. I'm going at it 100. Like, you ain't gonna be able to keep me off the court. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-mm.
you're on the Lakers. Do you understand what that means, bro? Bro, you got to show up, man.
Yeah, nah, facts for sure, dude. It's
Like,
very frustrating.
yeah, like all jokes aside, you feel me? And like,
Like you have
listen,
the tools to be a good defender, and
yeah,
everything. You
like
just
yeah.
I don't know. You just mentally just I don't know, bro.
And then like how could you go home? Like how do you even go home after that? How do you even walk around? Like, you know
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying? Like,
saying, bro. Like people, like I've been seeing people that have like them Cook Carolines and stuff and bald, and I'm like, bro, bro, like what are we doing, bro? Like there's no way your wife let you out the house like that, dog. Go bald, just go bald, bro. Let it go. You know what I mean? But yeah, that if I'm Dalton or any of those type of guys, like if I lost the basketball game by 40 some points, there's no way you can expect me to walk around the house or whatever comfortably, bro. You just can't convince me.
yeah, like I mean even around the even in the locker room, like even the fans, like I don't know, I might just quit basketball. Like, I couldn't even like I don't know, I just my like pride wouldn't allow me to play that bad. That's what I'm saying. Like
I hate
like,
losing, period. But yeah,
I mean, you know what? It ain't even about winning or losing. It's just about putting out a good showing of yourself, your family. Like, I don't know. I just feel like when you're out there, you're repping more than just yourself. You feel me?
yeah.
So I don't know. Whatever. Maybe Dalton's young. I don't know. Maybe he's a young kid or something.
No,
You never know.
he's young. Pause, but just I don't know, man. I don't want to also use that excuse because I see like Bronny, example. He's 20 some years old too, but he also knows like you know.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Bronny has a lot of. I think Bronny, I mean, absolutely has 10 times more pressure than Dalton. You feel me? Because if Bronny's a complete bust, then that kind of like reflects badly on his whole line. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the lineage. You know what I mean? So he's got a lineage to like protect, and plus his brother's coming up too, his younger brother. So I don't know
Right.
if Bronny could do it. I don't know what connects excuse. That's this is what I'm saying. Like Bronny is like he's only like 20 whatever. Like yo Dalton, bro, I don't know, bro. We need to get him off the team. That's it, man. I'm done. I prefer
Yeah.
Gabe Vincent at this point. Ooh,
Mm.
I'm
Ooh.
just keeping it a buck. Like Gabe has been in the playoffs. I mean, if Dalton can't show up in summer league,
Oh.
anybody
Oh.
that expects him to show up in the playoffs, like that's just crazy work. So I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but
No, I see what you're talking about. I definitely see what
I'm
you're talking about. What's up, preacher man?
uh oh. Time for me to take my break.
Nah, he's muted. I don't know what he got going on in his background, but
Preacher man, come on, take over, man. I gotta
No,
cook these burgers, man.
I'm here. I'm not me. I'm just listening to you.
Nah, go ahead, man. I gotta make my food, man. I'm starving right now. Go ahead,
Oh,
man.
you
what?
starving,
Oh, you
man?
about
Well,
to end
man,
the show?
man, get you some
No, no, no,
Uber.
no, 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 no. I'm saying I'm gonna stay on, but I gotta make these burgers, so it's gonna make noise. So you know what I'm saying?
So what do you? I don't understand
Man,
what you.
start talking. Do what you do. Start preaching.
Well, first of all, I got to know what you guys are talking about. I just can't come in the show and just ramble, man. That's not how house ran, man. Like, what's the show about? Like, you know what I'm
The
saying? That's
show's
why I
about
came in.
do
That's
the
the difference
Lakers
between
trade for?
DJ and you. DJ tell you, hey, boom, 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 and you got to be professional, man. How you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now I feel you.
So,
So for today's topic, we're talking about the Lakers trade for Sam Hauser or Grayson Allen or
hmm
both.
okay,
There was a report from Zach Kyram saying that the Lakers believe that they could get NBA champion forward and Sam Hauser. The Lakers could probably acquire players such as Grayson Allen 10th and Sam Hauser 12th in trades without too much fuss if they wanted.
I'll tell you what. I ain't too much on the Sam Hauser. I know he can shoot. He's a champion. Come off the bench for Boston, but give me Grayson Allen. He's athletic. He can actually create his own shot. Um, yeah, he's what you want Dalton Connect to be, actually, to fulfill a role because he's athletic. I think he's what 6'6", something 6'4", 6'6", something like
Six,
that.
6'7".
6'7", yeah. So he can fulfill a role, shooting threes. He can give you all that. He's that athletic guard that you can have come in the game, and hey, Grayson, go out there and give me at least 8 points. 5 rebounds, 8, 10 points, 5 rebounds, and that's what you want Dalton Connect to be. And he's dependable. He can go out there and do that. So I don't know about Sam. Sam just he rode the coattails of Boston, coming off the bench, had a good that one playoff game where I saw give me Grayson Allen. That's how I feel about those situations.
Okay. Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you for giving me your perspective and opinion because Grayson Allen is also a better defender. I think Sam Hauser is not a good defender, but he ain't a bad defender either. Like he's just neutral, if that makes sense. Versus Grayson Allen, he can actually give you some 3-and-D pause, yay, abilities at the two. I would actually, you know, probably people are not gonna like this, but I'll start Luca, Allen, Jake, Braun, and Aiton in this scenario, and then you have Reeves and Smart off the bench to where you have your point protect defender off the bench and everything and all that stuff. But we'll see. The report came out, and I was like, hey, DJ, let me go live for this if that's okay. Um, so yeah, yep.
I think if we get Grayson Allen, I think it'll bolster our bench too. Gives us more flexibility.
I like
Yeah.
Sam Hauser off the bench too. But again, I think it depends on what they want. Now they just want just to get off of they just want like a pick or something for Sam Hauser and for we could do Gabe a second or a pick swap. Excuse me, I burped. But if they want Sam Hauser, like if they want like expiring contract in a second, then I'll give them Gabe and they can and we get Sam Hauser and Quetta and all that stuff. So I don't have a problem at all. But we'll see for sure.
Now,
Huber.
now, preacher man, who you giving up for Grayson Allen?
Who am I giving up?
Yeah,
I
eight
mean,
million.
anybody that didn't contribute from last playoff. Anybody that's not going to hurt us to trade. Anybody that's not going to, what I'm saying, that I wouldn't cry losing. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that I wouldn't, lose sleep.
All right, well, say a name, man. Say a name.
Gabe Vincent, Keebler, right? I'm not giving up no picks. I know that. Maybe a second round if we had a second round, but
Well, would you do a pick swap long as it's not the unprotected first?
yeah,
Like the
I
Okay.
do that. I do
Okay.
that because he's young. He's still young. hadn't had any major injuries. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um,
I
you
thought
know,
Allen was way older, but he's actually
nah,
30.
Grayson Allen's like what 20,
30.
27?
Nope, 30.
He's 30. Well, I mean, that's still younger than Dorian Finney, right?
Right.
So we just lost Dorian Finney, and people had a cow over that. So right.
Yeah.
So
Right. But I love
and
DFS though. DFS was a dog.
yeah, but he, hey, he
He was
didn't show
hurt.
up in the playoffs. These guys. There's only one guy that came to the Lakers, and
Oh, he's actually 29. My bad. I'm tripping. He's 29.
there's only one guy that I feel like shooter that was legit that actually came to our team, and that was he was already a champion. That's Danny Green.
Oh, I love Danny Green. Oh my
So I
God.
mean,
Love him.
he delivered. He was a 3-and-D defender, and I just feel like he came to our team as a champion. He already won. He just brought his championship pedigree to the Lakers, right? All
Right.
he had to do was just catch and shoot.
And play defense.
Yeah, catch and shoot, play a little defense. So I feel like, hey, you get players like that, you can't turn them down. If you get quality athletic guards like Grayson. I'm not like big on Sam Hauser because he might hit him long threes and stuff, but he's not no guy that like I'm gonna cry over like we don't get him, like you know what I'm saying, like he's not
Hmm.
athletic. Grayson Allen has better defense. He's more athletic. Um, so yeah, that's how I felt. Situation.
Okay.
Salute everybody. It's my dinner time, and I think you about to eat too. So, just want to come in here and comment, show love to the channel.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Do you also remember your promise to Preacher Man?
What was my promise? What was that?
Your promise was what was it? I think June. You said by the end of the month you got me because I asked you if you can cash out 20 to 30 on Cash App if you can. But yeah, if you can't, that's
Oh,
fine.
well, you just things happen probably, and I forgot, but yeah,
No,
I
you're
get
fine,
you.
dude. I'm not mad. I'm just saying.
I get you.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Just
But
there you go.
I'm gonna let you attend to your dinner.
All right,
And
man.
your
Salute. Much
lovely
love.
kids, bro.
Yo, salute,
All right,
salute,
Lakers
salute,
in
preacher
5
man.
all day. All right.
Cool, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You have a blessed one, bro.
What happened?
So
What
you
happened to
go.
Tri-State, Daryl?
You said what now?
What happened to Tri-State?
Tri-State. What do you mean Tri-State?
Oh, wasn't that the guy's name? Tri-State.
No, that was that during. Oh, that during that time that was a Preacher Man, but Tri-State left.
Oh, Tri-State. All right, cool. Well, listen, man. I'm
Yeah.
gonna hit the road. I gotta make these burgers, and then I'll see you in the next stream if anything.
You'll see me tomorrow if DJ lets me go live.
Oh, okay,
Tomorrow,
cool.
Wednesday. Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, cool, cool, cool. So if anything I see, we'll link up then. All right.
Yes, sir. We
All
will
right,
talk
later.
about Hayward Highsmith and Terrence Mann.
Oh my God. Okay, okay. All right, fine.
Whoa, hey, wait, hey, man,
Okay,
look,
man.
man.
Okay,
Sometimes you need to explore. You need to think outside of the box with these trades, man. Sometimes you gotta be creative. You know what I mean?
okay, okay. That's fine.
Mm,
All
okay,
right, all
okay.
right, man. Good night, y'all.
You have a good one, bro.
With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers in 5 select.
Just got another ring for you, and I know we gon' ball. We don't take no days off. I just want to put a 3 on a card. Back home, the rest illegal. We won't be going for the team running off Shaq Diesel, dog. Play against the Lakers, niggas lethal, dog. Yeah. Still going, still going, still going. Back home smoking legal. We won't be going for the sequel. Team running off Shaq Diesel, dog. Play against the Lakers, niggas lethal, dog. Still going, still going, still going, still going.